Game Grumps. I'm Aaron, and
God damn it.
Wow. You realize,
Wow.
like, the broadcast didn't start until halfway through that, so anyone who listens to this is just going to get, like, half of you being autistic.
and
Well, no.
that makes it even better. That makes it even better for the 5 people who watch this, most of whom are sitting in this chat right now.
It's mostly us, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I still like to have them just so I can refresh myself on what happened in the last one.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And we still haven't decided if we're going to post them in the thread or not, but I guess that was a no, maybe.
I think the consensus was no.
All right. Oh, well.
I would love it, but I don't want to fuck with Equig's personal life.
One has to ask, though, why did you not make an account that just was named EQG? Why did you make one named Flurgle?
I didn't make one. I just renamed the one I already had. Just because, whatever.
Okay. Why didn't you rename it
I have to make a whole new account just to
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, you can't really ask that of me.
I mean, no, I was asking why, when you renamed it, you didn't rename it to Equig or EQG or something, you know?
Because I didn't
that we know.
I just put a random.
Well, I guess I'll just rename my account to Lyndon B. Johnson, because apparently consistency no longer matters.
It doesn't really.
Okay, cool. You can just call me Lindy from now on.
Come on.
Wait, what?
Kronos is general.
This isn't about Kronos, Equig. This is about you. Why do you always have to make it about somebody else? Why can't you take responsibility for your own shitty names?
Ideological consistency.
Yeah. And to be fair, my other account I think does call me Kronos, doesn't it? It's just, it's just this one.
Checkmate.
Maybe.
Get wrecked. Pack your bags and head on back to Paradise Island.
Nah, I guess it calls me Leo on that one.
Oh.
You're in the rough side of town. We don't play by your rules.
Something about tub water.
There, it should be fixed now. Now I'm Kronos.
Should I mix my vodka with tub water?
Yes.
Yes.
How else am I supposed to drink it?
That's a good point. Okay, here we go. Let's go on an adventure.
What the fuck is this Moloch stuff that you linked to EQG? What the?
Just read it.
I have been reading it. What the fuck?
You didn't know about this?
I mean, I wasn't aware that there was some substantiation behind it.
Oh. No, the Bohemian Grove exists and people go there.
They worship a giant owl.
Yeah, they literally worship a giant owl. It's on camera.
George Bush goes there too. That's how he did 9/11. Okay, should I do warm or cold tub water?
I mean, it's not tub water unless it's warm on a TBH fan.
Okay.
That's how you get into Skull and Bones, by the way, at Yale.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's really loud, isn't it? So.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's enough. That's a dangerous mixture right there. That's one hell of a cocktail.
Now you just need some donut crumbs.
I actually have donuts downstairs.
It's the Jeff cocktail, the Jeff tail.
I need the
signature cocktail, man.
Yeah.
What's up?
Honestly, it can't be the Jeff cocktail unless there's Manischewitz involved.
Oh yeah, you need to mix
that's
Manischewitz.
the Iceman cocktail.
No.
The Iceman cocktail is just it's 1 part Manischewitz and 1 malts.
1 part Manischewitz and 1 part gold shavings.
Yeah.
No, just Manischewitz. You garnish it with your.
I garnish it with a bit of cut foreskin.
Oh, I was about to say the exact same thing.
That's just ridiculous.
So, off-topic question.
Yeah.
Like, these are on topic.
Why is the warning that this email is intended only for its intended recipient and that you must not read it if you're not the intended recipient? Why is that at the bottom of the email?
That's a great question.
Because
it's assumed you're not dumb enough to send it to someone who's not the intended recipient.
well,
But why even put it there?
look where we are now. Huh.
Okay, now let's start the game. We have a ball to finish.
Oh, we're not finishing that today.
I don't care. We're gonna try to finish it.
We're gonna barely get like a third of the way through the ball.
Well, you aren't helping with this.
I know.
Yeah.
It's a self-fulfilling prophecy.
I'm not the one derailing.
Okay.
Oh man, my head aches so bad right now.
Sorry, Equig. I'm so sorry.
Are you though?
Okay, screen share. Not in the slightest. Get wrecked.
I still need reparation.
Turtleneck wearing. Fuck.
Fucking white male.
You can live in your slum. On Slum Island. Paradise is Filipino for slum. Change it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is like a meme,
the last...
right? Like, they joke about Moloch in the same way we joke about Kek, right? Right?
No. Anyways.
Okay, so last time we left off, Lucia made a deal with Starlight to try and get her to, psychically escape from Phaedra as long as she would keep Moons away from the rest of the group. So, Lucia's been reprimanded, Starlight has been reprimanded, everyone's mad at each other, the ball is just beginning.
And it's only begun.
Well, last time Starlight said something about not wanting to get paraded around in the blanket in front of everyone, so I'm gonna force her to introduce herself to the guardsmen who are also here.
This is going to end with rape, isn't it?
Why would that happen? That's far too far. No.
I was talking about like the Dash story and the hazing.
Oh.
Whatever.
That's a reference only you and I get.
Ah.
Oh.
Haha.
Now you spoiled it.
Vanya's gonna go back over to his chair, which is, I don't know why I wanted it to be closest to the dance floor. I'm gonna put it over in the far left-hand corner.
That's where I remember it being, actually.
No, I said the far right-hand corner for some reason.
Yeah, he said he was here for some reason.
Yeah, I was like,
Okay.
Wait a minute, why?
Yeah.
To be closer to Kyrie.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're chilling over here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Alex kind of immediately just went to go hang out with Mooners and Bromo.
Okay, so
She's gonna be friendly. William, why did you mute Jeff?
Because I didn't used to be able to do that.
Jeff, unmute yourself.
Yeah.
Here, let's see how you...
Did they change the rules of how the Hangout works?
Yeah, this is how it's been for the last, 5
I've
seconds.
always been able to do that.
When
It
you put
used
on
to not be a thing you could do when it was live.
No, you can do that now.
Stop muting Jeff.
I didn't
Stop
do it.
it.
If this time Equig did. It's Equig.
Stop derailing. Enough.
Oh my god. Okay. Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Are we done?
Yes.
No, you're still muted on my end for some reason.
Wow.
Okay. Clever.
Okay.
It's a good joke. Good joke. Kill yourself right now.
Okay, so Jeff,
Wow.
so they muted you right after I said that, I'm going to socialize with Moonmancer and stuff, so what
Okay.
was your response?
They're kind of just wallflowering over here, and Bromo is talking about space. Just space.
Have you ever thought about how big space is? Like we're just small, and space is like so big, you know? Like the Emperor is just as big as we are, right? But he controls all of space. Like, doesn't that just like blow your mind?
Really? I always imagined
Yeah.
the Emperor as bigger than us.
I mean,
I say that in character.
I don't know. He's probably like, I don't know. Everyone looks big to me. I'm like 2.5 feet tall, but like, I don't know. It's still pretty small compared to like the entire space, you know?
I guess. The Emperor is a big guy for you.
So like, we're not actually supposed to dance at the dance, right? Like, it's just called a dance as like, you know, like a carryover, right?
I don't know. I mean, I'm down for whatever.
Oh, like I'm just hoping that like that floor out there is just for show, and I don't have to like actually dance because that would be like super embarrassing, you know?
Mm. No, I think that we're supposed to, but we're also supposed to get like blackout drunk. So I'm not sure if both of those go hand in hand.
Oh man, the last time I got blackout drunk, I woke up to find out that somebody killed my brother in cold blood. Maybe I shouldn't do that again. I don't know.
Hmm.
Chug,
Hopefully it
chug,
doesn't
chug,
happen.
chug.
As a side note, when I was originally gonna have Alex do the whole like jealousy thing, that I was gonna try to convince Lucia to make him just chug alcohol until he passed out. It was one of my brilliant plans.
The Zine smiles upon you. Okay, so, uh, who else has something? So, Ekwig, you wanted to parade Sternlicht around the floor and introduce her to everyone?
Basically.
Yep.
Okay.
Just because she tried to run
So-
away. Yeah.
She makes an excuse and says like, "Oh, I need to run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back soon." And she tries to
grip her
sprint
arm.
out of there. She tries to struggle, but she is significantly weaker than you are.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Let me go. This is ridiculous. You're acting like a child. I thought you were supposed to be a priestess, not some nursery school teacher.
Is the person who's saying that they have to run away to go pee when they really just want to leave the dance, they're the one not acting like a child?
I am trying to preserve my own dignity, thank you very much.
You don't get to have that anymore.
This isn't... fine. I'll play your
You're a guardsman.
game.
You're a private. This is the life that you've sentenced many people to.
I was not aware of these conditions. In fact, if I were in charge, we would not treat the Emperor's finest soldiers like children or like toys to be paraded around. This is humiliating. This is in no way respective of the Emperor's wishes.
Well, this is the way it works, and as far as I know, there is no Ministorum decree saying it's heresy, so I think this is the way the Emperor wants it.
You really think that he wants you to take
Anyways,
his
let's
soldiers?
keep going. Here, let's
I'm
introduce
trying to make a point.
No. Can I want to introduce her to Bromo, actually.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. All right,
I'm
Cargill.
sorry, but, like, she's got to be Bromo, obviously.
Of course.
Of course.
Now I get to roleplay two characters talking to each other. Yay. Okay.
Sorry.
And Mooner. Oh man. Oh no. Okay. Cargill. You get in with Abby, and she looks around. She's like, what do you wish to do first? I am not adept at dancing, but I am willing to attempt it if you wish me to.
UBSA.
Did
Did he leave? Oh no.
Whoops. Wake up.
BBSA. He's probably, like, getting food or something.
Okay. Well, we'll bounce back to him as soon as he gets back then. So for now, okay, you get up to the trio over here. Sternless like tries to position herself behind you, like out of sight.
No. That's not happening.
I mean, she's trying to step behind you. What are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna step behind her instead and just push her forward and tell her to greet Bromo.
Okay, she stumbles forward, and he looks up. He's like, "Whoa, that's like a really interesting dress. Like, I could have like found you one if you really wanted. Like, sorry if that's like offensive or anything, but what's going on?"
In the background, Alex is just gonna like whisper random details of what's going on to Mooners.
She's like, "What? I can't hear you over this pulsing bass music."
She's wearing a bed sheet instead of a dress. It's very humorous.
Is this some sort of fall festival party? Space equivalent of?
Totally.
I
So
wish I could see.
I'll tell Bromo that Starlight is one of the new recruits on the ship, just like him.
Oh, does that mean I have to wear a blanket dress too?
No, Starlight didn't find any of the dresses you found to be adequate for her, so we had to give her something else
Oh, well, like,
last minute.
I don't know. I have nicer blankets too, I think.
Do you want a nicer blanket, Starlight?
She mumbles, I want to go home.
Oh.
That's okay. I have like a quilt, I think, if that's more your speed. I don't really know what the difference is, but the packages are marked differently, so I guess it matters. Also, I have heat, or what are they called? Fire blankets, thermal blankets, something like that.
Thermal blankets.
I've got like
Like an
those
aluminum
ones.
blanket.
I've got like those reflective ones. Like, if you want one of those, they probably look really cool with like the lights over there. I could go get one, but it'd take me like 2 hours because the ship is really long.
No, you don't have to do that. I think it's better if you stay here at the dance.
Oh, good. My legs are tired already.
Okay. Well, introduce yourself, Starlight.
I need to look up what her first name is because I forgot.
Sternlicht.
That's her last
Oh,
name.
that's her last name.
Oh.
Where's
Mary,
BBSA?
I'm right here, bro.
Okay, I was trying to do stuff with your character, so as soon as I find Starlight's name, we're gonna go back to you. What the fuck?
All right. I'm ready. Like, I feel good.
Yay.
Okay.
I was actually kind of really tired and sort of in pain a moment ago, but I feel good now.
Nice.
Did you snort some coke?
No, but I have some beer with lime in it.
That
That's
sounds
cool.
super good. I've got shitty vodka that I put bath water in as memes. Okay, yeah.
They
Okay.
had Kettle One at my local store, and it was like on sale.
Okay, one what?
Kettle One was on sale.
I don't think I've ever had that.
It's a pretty good vodka.
Okay. I do not drink pretty good vodka. I drink shit vodka because I have no money. But getting back to the game. Okay, she steps forward, sighs, and she gives you, Phaedra, just like the most venomous, just this glare of just pure I hate you.
I smile.
And she looks over at Bravo and says, "My name is Ilya Sternlicht. I am former planetary governess of Nisan, and now private in the Imperial Guard. It's nice to meet you." He's like, "Yeah, like it's nice to meet you too, person in a blanket. I really like your blanket, I guess. I don't know."
Okay. So then in the background, can I just like be pulling Starlight around and having her do this?
Yeah.
On some level, it's going to help her because she's going to know these people who she's going to be training with. So,
They're gonna know her very well.
yay.
Yeah.
Oh, and I've been. What, like, guard army are we? Like, are we Valhallans? Or. What's the name of the planet we're attached to?
It's Nestia.
Nestia.
Yeah, you're a
Oh,
custom
really?
regiment.
That kicks ass.
Okay, very good. We're the 57th Nestian.
Nice.
Very
Sweet.
good.
They don't make stuff there anymore, but rumors are they will.
Yeah. The production is about to go way up.
I make
Yeah.
stuff there, you
Great again.
cocks.
Green's back on the menu, boys.
Bleh.
How did they know what a menu was? Let's have this discussion again.
No.
How would they know? How would they know? It's so dumb.
Okay, wait. I know why they know.
No, they don't.
No,
Wait, they have
Fuck
like
you.
Olive Garden.
and Isengard. They totally
Olive
do.
Garden.
Olive Garden. Olive Garden is fit for orcs, and that's about it. Okay.
More
Yeah.
breadsticks. Blah.
Yeah, they're marching on their way to, what was it, Rohan? They're marching to Rohan, and and like on the highway, and they see the big sign with illumination that's for Olive Garden.
Looks like 2 for 1 breadsticks. We're back on the
Back
menu.
on the menu.
Yeah.
You know that part where he's like, "You will taste man flesh." Sauron steps up. "You will taste manicotti." Okay. Enough autism.
Thank Christ.
Okay, I forgot what was happening. Okay, Cargill, you get in there with Abby, and she kind of looks around. She's like, "I am not particularly adept at dancing, but if you wish me to, I will attempt it."
Well, I don't believe I've ever danced before either, so this will be a new experience for me as well.
It is good to know I will not be setting up a disappointment.
Well, let us try to learn together, I suppose.
Okay, so she waits for you to walk onto the dance floor.
Okay. Cargill will offer his arm to Abby.
Okay, it takes she has to circle both arms around it because you're significantly bigger than her in order to hold it. But she accompanies you out onto the floor. Right now you are the only two. Everyone else is doing that thing that you do at the beginning of dances where you kind of mill around and wait for people to join in. So they're doing that, and you two are the first out there. Right now, DJ. There's
I must lead.
There's nobody at the 3 turntables yet. So right now they're just playing, space house music.
Spouse music?
House, yeah,
House
spouse music. I like
Spouse
it.
music.
Spouse music.
Well, Tyrita, why don't you play something a little bit faster for us?
She pops her head out from behind the stage here and says, "I'm working on it, Baka. I need to pick out my set list. You think DJing is just playing songs? Because it's not. It's way more difficult than that."
Well, we could use a little bit more life here on the floor.
Fine, idiot. Okay, let me see if I can actually get a link to the song I made.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay,
Oh my
SoundCloud.
How many layers of transcendence are you on? Maybe.
Do you guys hear that?
Yes.
Is it too loud?
No.
No, that's fine.
Okay, this is the music I made for the fucking dance. I don't know. Yeah. So she starts playing a faster space house, and the lights are throbbing. She gets up there and does that thing, when you're at a rave, the DJ will do that thing where they wave their arm around like an idiot. You know that thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's that? I don't know what that's called. She's doing that thing.
Doesn't matter.
I don't
She
know if it has a name.
Just the sprinkler.
The thing where you
wait.
put your hand is in the air. That's literally how everyone dances.
She waves her hands in the air like she just doesn't care.
Uh-oh. I feel as if that acid I took several years ago is finally kicking in.
She reaches into her pocket on her spider, and that's really loud on my end. I'm gonna turn that down. So she reaches into a pocket on her spider and starts like throwing like candy into the audience, which is just the two of you. So you guys get like pelted in the face by space lollipops and like boxes of space milk duds.
Cargill opens his mouth. Ah,
I was going to mention that it was bolts.
Okay,
just eat the bolts.
so I guess now that you're trained in, I mean,
Dance?
is dance a skill?
No.
And that's the
No.
one-
Carouse. Which is
Carouse?
just toughness.
It's a toughness test.
Oh, if that was a skill, I would have totally bought some, but I don't think I have enough points at the moment. now.
Carouse was a skill in Dark Heresy 1. The rules for Only War said carouse is no longer a skill. Use a toughness test instead.
Oh,
Okay.
perfect.
So just roll toughness, I guess, to see how well you dance.
I can
That doesn't make
do
any
that.
sense.
Wouldn't it be agility?
Nah.
It would be, but apparently not.
You'd assume fellowship.
Okay. I rolled 35 on a 63. So, 63,
Okay.
63.
4
Well,
degrees
you
of
don't
success.
quite like.
4 degrees of
You
success.
can't
5
quite.
degrees of success.
Have you ever seen like Techno Viking?
Wait, that's the dude
Yeah.
that's like running down the street in Sweden,
Yeah.
like killing the
Yeah.
street.
Yeah, you're doing that.
That's fucking sweet.
That's the most amazing thing.
But, hey, you know what I want to be? I want to be like Terry Crews in that one movie with the glow sticks.
Oh, you want to do like the glow stick stuff? Here, you can do that Techno Viking. Abby like Tarina starts throwing out glow sticks. Abby picks up two and just like stone face starts doing like the glow stick twirling behind you.
That's fucking kick ass.
Like not even blinking, just completely like standing still, but hands going crazy all over the place doing these crazy glow stick juggling patterns. Techno Viking shit. So people start getting into it, right? So they're starting to filter in.
By the Emperor, behold our moves.
Can I join in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Starlight tries to stay behind.
No.
Haven't you humiliated me enough already? I don't know how to dance on the best of days, and I especially don't know how when I'm wearing this monkey suit.
Well, everyone else has to dance. It's a bonding exercise.
I feel like Lucio would try and dance.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Well, I'm gonna drag her on the dance floor. I don't care.
alright, you drag her out, and you're immediately like buffeted by ravers on all sides, just
Yeah.
knocking into you, bumping
Wait, I
elbows,
want
pushing
to-
you around.
Like, can I have Broad Tiny Tim with me?
Can I spend a fate point on my carouse check? I mean, my toughness check?
Yes.
Okay. Cause okay. My toughness is 50, and spending fate gives me plus 30, and I rolled a 21 out of 80.
Let's see if I can loop this. Is there a way to loop stuff? Can't tell. Oh well. Okay, so
And then Starlight got 5 degrees of failure.
oh my
And I got 21.
6 degrees of success.
6 degrees of success.
okay. Do you want to break dance?
Familiar will make like a wardrobe malfunction or something.
Oh God. Okay. I don't know. Just do whatever you think would be. the
Lucia
best
stepped
for-
on the back of her back.
Okay, so Phaedra, you got a lot of degrees of success, right?
Mm-hmm.
How would you like to dance? What would be the coolest?
Guys, what's the coolest?
Oh, you know what Phaedra should do?
Hmm.
Remember that one episode of Samurai Jack where he was at the raves?
Yeah.
He just like has to like imitate ravers so he doesn't get found out. So he just does like martial arts moves.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yes, that.
Dude, Phaedra just does like martial arts like punches and like twirls and kicks and shit, and it's like dance moves.
Yeah.
That's super cool. Okay. So yeah, you run through like your martial arts training regime, and you do it so eloquently that it looks just like a dance. You also accidentally punch Starlight in the face.
Oh God. Should I roll?
Oh no!
I mean, you're not trying to hit her, so you whack her on accident because she like stumbles too close to you. She's like trying to awkwardly do like the grandma shuffle just to look like she's doing something. You accidentally like whack her, and she just goes down hard.
Oh, I keep hurting her. Uh, I'll pick her up.
Since you're dancing so well, you like pick her up in rhythm with your dance, and now the two of you are like
You're just holding her up like Kong style.
yeah, or no, I'm thinking
Face to
like
face then all over again.
like doing like you're doing like a salsa with her now.
With her unconscious body.
No, she's not unconscious, but she doesn't know how to react, so you're just like dragging her and like flinging her around.
Yeah.
You know how that happens in cartoons when one character will dance with another who's unwilling, and they'll just like fling them around and shit and do the moves.
Like Pepe Le Pew or whatever.
Yeah. You're like tossing her up in the air and spinning around and doing that thing where you're doing like a dip.
Yeah.
She's just like desperately clinging to her blanket, trying to keep it on.
Okay, this sounds good to me. Ooh, so what are other people doing?
Alex wanted to ask Moondancer if she wants to dance, but without any pressure.
She says she'd rather just find a nice quiet table away from the loud spouse music.
Alex leads her over to such a table and just kind of sits and just chats.
Bromo?
She is. What's up?
What's the food like?
There is a punch bowl, and then there's just a bunch of like rations, but they've been painted pretty colors, and they look fresher than normal.
I thought Lucia made the food. I thought she made pizza.
She didn't. That didn't happen though. Like,
Yeah,
did it?
that was
I
stated
don't
to
remember you
happen.
explicitly saying.
That happened while we were beating up Moondancer.
Yeah, that was why.
That was the in-character explanation for me being gone that session.
All the okay.
So do we
I was thinking that would be its own thing. Okay, so you made pizza then.
Can I have roll cooking?
Yeah, sure.
One, 2, 3, 4 degrees of success.
Okay. What kind of pizza would you like to make?
Dude, supreme.
Pineapple. Or meat,
No, you bastard.
meat lovers.
Make them meat lovers.
I mean,
Yeah.
she could just make all the people, like, she took orders or something like that
Wait,
from
no,
the rest of the
what was that?
regiment.
What was the pudding that Cargill hated?
Banana?
Tapioca?
Tapioca. Pineapple and tapioca. But it's the most delicious pineapple and tapioca pizza ever.
It's like, we got like a pineapple and tapioca dessert pizza.
How the fuck do you put pudding on a pizza?
It's a dessert pizza. Like, it has
Yeah, the
like, it
sauce
has
is
like
tapioca.
yeah, the sauce is tapioca. It has like
Oh my
some sort of
God.
futuristic sweet space cheese.
This is
So
the
it's
grossest thing I've ever heard of.
It's I don't know. It might be okay if it.
No,
Look,
this is disgusting. I said, what are you doing?
you make it on a cookie instead of on bread.
You're just ruining a cookie by covering it in
Well,
tapioca and
you're letting this
pineapple.
happen. If you think it's a terrible idea, then you can't be as.
I think it's a terrible idea. It doesn't mean Lucia does. She can
Okay.
still do it. It's just
Okay,
gross.
whatever.
Yay! Tapioca pizza.
Fortunately, Vanya doesn't eat, and this is probably why. The fact that he was able to learn to cook should be a fucking miracle to you.
Why does this pizza taste like rage?
Oh my god.
Is Lucia still wearing her chef hat even at the ball?
And then Cargill must roll willpower, not the frenzy.
Do it.
No.
What the fuck? No, stop. Stop. Stop.
Okay,
SoundCloud, stop. That's.
the
I
music
tried to
is
play like. I tried to play like the stuff I had queued up, but it's just playing like stuff I've liked now. Stop doing that. I want to play my own stuff, you cuck. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Alright, hang on a sec. I have to do the dishes. I'll be right back.
Oh my god, Iceman. Okay. So.
Wait, can they be doing that in character too? Like the animal just tells him to go help with the dishes?
We need a tech priest for this kind of serious job.
Like, and you just go turn on the button on the dishwasher. Except it takes like 30 minutes of rituals.
We need to speak to the dishwasher. Calm its spirits. Okay, so. Alright, so Phaedra is rocking Stanley's world over here.
Yeah.
Alex and Moon are at a table. Bromo's just kind of like wandering around, like being awkward. He kind of moves his way onto the dance floor and just kind of starts doing like a little two-step, little ticka kind of thing. Walking around like he's nervous. People are judging him.
Don't worry, Bromo, you're doing great.
Lucia still doesn't have an icon.
I mean, what are you doing?
Dude is Carkle right now. Yeah, what do you want to be doing, man? Do something. Set the place on fire.
That comes later. But yes, I'm going to make sure that people are enjoying the pizza.
Dominate them to eat it.
You find one table of just random guards, and they're like, why does the pizza taste like pudding and fruit and cookie?
I want to dominate them into liking it.
Okay. I guess roll to manifest.
Okay, so they'll need to roll willpower and get to 2 degrees of success, I want to say.
Okay, so that would be a 10 or lower. 35. They immediately go like blank faced and I'm like, wow.
This is the most
This
delicious
pizza
food I've
is
ever eaten.
amazing. That's pretty good.
Tapioca is amazing.
They ask for more of the pizza.
I get them some more pizza.
They immediately like scarf it down to the point that they're like gagging on as they eat it, and then they ask for more.
I'll give some to Moon Dancer.
Oh God.
Okay, yes, I'll offer some of the pizza to Moon Dancer.
The people you mind controlled are now following you, asking for more pizza, demanding it, in fact.
Oh God.
All right, I'll take them to the
Drug
kitchen
addict.
and like enlist their help in making seconds for food.
Pizza zombies.
So, okay, you know how like meth heads will like spend freakish amounts of time cooking like while they're on the drug because it focuses them so much. That's basically what they're like now. They're just like, yeah, you gotta make this pizza. It's the best pizza ever. Okay, all right, where's the Pillsbury cookie dough? I mean the space Pillsbury cookie dough. Where's the tapioca? So they're freaking out, like sweating, like handshaking as they're trying to make more pizza. Meanwhile, leaving them alone to their own devices in the kitchen where nothing can go wrong, you head back to Moon and Ailes.
Ooh. Oh, hey Lucia.
Stop playing other people's shit. It's gay.
What the fuck?
Hi, Lucia.
Hello. I get each of you a slice of pizza.
Cool. What is this pizza?
Delicious, that's what it is.
Oh, what are the ingredients? I have very specific allergies.
You know, just some peanut butter, some whole grain.
You know, the usual things you would put on a pizza.
Peanut butter, whole grain, bee stings, gluten, just pure gluten.
This doesn't look like normal pizza, Lucia.
I leave.
Moondancer says, I would like. Oh, okay.
Uh, wow. It looks kind of weird, Moondancer. I mean, if you want, I can wave her back over, but
I
I
mean,
don't
I've
know.
been eating. I've kind of been eating hospital rations for the past however many days. I would appreciate actual food and not paste.
Lucia, go back
You
and
know,
dominate her into liking it.
you know what, Moondancer? If you're brave enough to try Lucia's weird pizza, I am too. Lucia, get over here. We want your pizza.
No, I was leaving it in your hands.
Oh, okay. Then I just hand some to Moondancer. I'm just like,
She
okay.
takes a bite and she's like, it's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. I guess
Awesome.
tapioca on a cookie is okay. Huh.
Alex joins her.
You do not find it as enjoyable, but then again, you haven't been on hospital rations for, a week.
True.
But yeah, so the two of you enjoy your pizza, and while you're enjoying your pizza, oh wait, I already have Sternlished. Okay, getting more letters. Actually, we don't have an S yet, so S. Okay, a girl, a woman actually, who you aren't really familiar with in the regiment, comes up, and upon seeing her, Moon immediately kind of looks down. She kind of looks downcast, and the woman is like, "Hey, Albie, it's good to see you."
They can't see.
Oh, I mean, she senses her presence, whatever the fuck. Okay, upon hearing her voice.
Okay.
Man, that sounds like eerily silent now. I want to turn that back on.
Yeah. Make the music louder. Ah, Sess.
Good old Sess.
What do you do now?
I just dropped, probably because
Oh.
it went out.
What a cock. Okay, so this girl you haven't met before comes up, and upon hearing her voice, Moondancer kind of drops her head. The girl says like, "Hey, Mooney, it's really good to see that you're out of the hospital. Me and the others have a bit of a surprise planned for you later. We're really glad to see you're out and okay. I'll see you later, okay? Looking great." And she kind of like fades back into the crowd.
Yeah. I was gonna stand up and say, "You're damn right. She looks great. That was my mom's dress. She's beautiful."
That's what I just said. I don't know why you're correcting me on what I said.
I wasn't correcting you. I was confirming what you said. She looks beautiful.
Oh, well, I'm glad we can agree. I'll be back to give you the surprise later. Here's a hint. It's something red. Okay, later.
Whoa.
This is gonna go well.
It's going to go well.
Oh wow. Oh boy.
I promise it'll go well. You know you can trust me.
Guys, did we pick up like some WASP teenagers when we recruited on?
I think so. Yes,
That's-
that must be all they have on Nissan.
That's really weird. Oh well. I'm sure
is
no harm
fun,
will come
yes.
of this.
I want a techno Viking with Cargill.
I've been watching Techno Viking GIFs this whole entire time.
Oh yeah.
Enjoying the fuck out of it.
Oh man, oh shit! I haven't drawn anything in forever, but I want to draw that now. Just giant Ogren in super cool armor doing the Techno Viking.
It is our duty, the Emperor, to serve. You've got serve, bitch.
Okay.
Anyway,
So
yeah, when that happens, Alex is gonna kind of sit down a little bit and just be like, "So, I'm guessing by context, she's kind of a bitch."
when Dancer says that she's when I transferred over, she and some of her friends transferred from, I can't remember what regiment
she's originally from.
Mhm.
But they transferred from my regiment into this one with me, and her name is Colonel Stasius. She's I don't think her and her friends like me very much. They say a lot of weird stuff like that to me.
Hmm. Well,
Okay. Oh, sorry.
okay, well,
You're
I
not even
would.
there.
I was like, I would suggest that when they try to give you that surprise, that maybe you should either decline it or keep some muscle near you. And she kind of like cracks her fingers, it's like, because being friends. No one hurts my friends, physically or emotionally, and gets away with it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, thanks. I mean, she's never hurt me before. She just
Excuse you.
yeah, fuck you. She's just kind of strange around me. I'm always worried she's making fun of me. I guess it's just me being stupid, but I mean, it's whatever. It's probably no more than I deserve.
Hmm. Moondancer, he deserves so much better than that kind of treatment. But this is a dance. Let's temporarily give her the benefit of the doubt. And when she inevitably turns out to be a bitch, then maybe we can discuss whether or not violence is necessary.
Okay, I guess if that's what you want, we can do that. Stefania, what are you doing? Are you just gonna sit there?
I don't. What happened while I was gone?
don't
People
know.
started talking to each other.
Yeah.
Started talking to each other. Anything of note that Vanya you think would have jumped in on?
I mean, what was the last thing you saw, and what did you come back to?
I saw Kargil or Phaedra and Sternlick started dancing, and then Phaedra punched Sternlick in the face. But then she recovered flawlessly.
Were you there for the pizza?
I was there for the pizza.
Were you there
the
for
tapioca
Moondancer's
pizza.
old friend?
I guess I heard the tail end of that.
Okay, so a girl came up to her and was basically like, said, we've got a special surprise for you after the dance.
Vanya will say something to the effect of,
You're not at their table. Like, you're at the
okay,
table.
then I'll wander over there, I guess.
Okay, so you wander over to their table. Oh wait, I keep clicking on like the screen share thinking it's the actual drawing. Okay, you wander on over.
Okay. I guess, can I have heard that whole conversation then?
Yeah, sure.
Or seen that they were talking and came over.
Mhm.
So I say, if you need protection, always know that the flesh is weak and the iron defends.
If you need protection, and he just drops a handful of condoms onto the table.
One of
Okay,
them are
so-
monster size, though.
My monster condom for my magnum dog.
Granddad! Granddad! Flintstones! None of you guys know what that's from, and I don't care.
Nope.
Nope.
Here, I'll just put it in the... I'll give you the benefit.
Okay, well, so you promise her protection. She just she turtles up in her usual way and gets all mopey and says, "Thanks."
Hmm.
So
Alex holds up her hand for a high five to Vanya.
Vanya doesn't know what high fives are and doesn't return it.
Vanya, can I give you a handshake? Do you do those?
I guess I could do that. And he edges his hand out of his robes and puts it in a fist like he's gonna punch you.
Alex.
Fist bump
Alex,
him, you dip. Fist bump him, you dip.
yeah, Alex is doing that. Alex is gonna fist bump you, and she's gonna say, "You're a good man, Vanya. You're a good man."
I'm not a good person. Don't tell me that.
Well, I like you. You're cool to me. You're a cool dude to me.
I don't know what that means.
Okay,
Maybe,
so
maybe I should just go back to the corner. I'm better suited.
sit in your corner, Vanya.
Go to the corner. I've been a bad man.
Are you
Okay.
sure? Moondancer might like more company. Saying that character.
But like for once in his like I'm imagining the huh?
She says, "I'm fine either way."
Okay.
Then I'm imagining like the like a clock ticking in his mind. He's like so uncertain about human interaction that he's like very. I think I'll stay here. Then
Awesome. Alex pulls out a seat for you. He's like,
okay,
go on, take a seat. We can talk about stuff.
he sits down. Like, oh, is this a mistake? Everything's so confusing. Why do I want to be nice to these people?
And some say that Vanya's mechanical heart grew 3 times.
As nice as that day.
And then promptly nuclearly exploded.
Okay. So you sit down to chat with them. Is there anything specific you want to say to the characters?
Vanya isn't a conversationalist, Jeff. He doesn't know what to say.
Are you gonna try? Because I mean, Moondancer's not saying anything. She's turtled up. Unless Alex carries the conversation, nobody's gonna be talking.
I mean, I could, I suppose.
Well, what do you want to say then?
What do you want to say?
Gonna say, it's like, so, you enjoying the music?
I am. It's loud and it's loud. I guess I don't know. It's not really the kind of music I listen to. But then again, I don't really listen to music at all.
Neither do I. Music is a waste of my time.
Yeah, it's never really been something I preoccupy my time with, but I don't know. I'm not that against it or anything.
I should advise the tech priest to turn down the decibel levels. I don't want. It would be preferable for our guardsmen not to have an early case of tinnitus, especially not before wartime.
Yeah. So,
I mean, it seems like everyone's having fun, but I guess I just don't get it.
I don't know. Social gatherings are always like that, you know. Some people are really into them, others aren't so much. But, you know, at least you get out of the hospital bed for a little while.
There are so many things.
Better than the hospital.
There are so many things that I don't understand right now.
Yep. Well, welcome to mortal life, Vanya. How we all live.
I'm not immortal.
Yeah, but still.
Like you can see that, right? I got shot and almost died.
Ah, but you're still alive.
Yes, through the protection of the Omnissiah.
That was a joke, Vanya. You know, gills and such.
What's a
Aha.
joke?
You know, I think we've all had some traumatic experiences regarding that, but tonight's not really about that. We gotta just, you know, hang out, not have to worry about that stuff for a little while. You know, everyone's getting along. It's going good.
What is this hanging out that you speak of?
I don't know, just talking, being friends, enjoying each other's company for frivolous reasons.
Oh. Why would you do something for frivolous reasons?
Because it passes the time, I guess. It's better than...
that's what human friendships are for? To pass the time?
I suppose. I mean, we only have so much time in this world. Gotta use something to make it enjoyable, you know?
Why not
Most people. Most
Why
people
not
get
serve?
enjoyment from talking.
I get enjoyment from serving the Messiah.
Hmm. Well, I'm glad you get enjoyment from something, Vanya.
Yes.
Okay, so while you guys are talking, Gilda finally shows up. You know, she kind of just like struts into the room like she doesn't give a shit. Doesn't even say hi to the admiral. She pulls up a chair and flips it around, right? Like sits on it backwards.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And sits by you guys. And guess who's with her?
Rainbow Dorsch.
Coco.
No, that would be lame. She has little obsessive fangirl Coco with her, who's watching
That's
her
what
every move. I died and excited.
That's what I just said.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I said Coco.
You should have
Were
said
you
it
not-
louder, you dipshit.
Fuck you.
Hmm.
Faggot.
Nice, man. You can't mumble into the mic and expect me to hear you. You gotta be loud. You gotta take initiative. You gotta,
hate you so
gotta
much.
be bold.
I hate you so much.
I know. Turtleneck sweaters. Okay. So yeah, so Gilda sits down. She's like, "Sup, dorks."
Hey, long time no see, Gilda.
Yeah, how's it
Who?
been? I hear you guys managed to not get yourselves killed.
We know this person. I don't recall ever meeting her.
Wow.
Oh,
And again,
remember
my-
she's the one who lent us those really cool mech suits and
Yeah.
that really cool bike. Back
That's
on.
sadly the one who saved your asses on a couple of occasions. So, what's with this guy's attitude?
He's always like this. You get
I
used to it after a while.
I apologize. I'm attempting to figure out how to better remember some of you flesh humans.
Yeah.
I've tried to come up with an alphanumeric tagging system, but so far I haven't.
No, you don't say. I mean, like, moving the giant metal ramrod out of your ass might help, but, like, what do I know, you know?
I have no such appendage in my nether regions.
It's probably real deep in there. You might have to dig to find it.
Alex laughs in canon.
Okay. She kind of gives, like, a good-hearted smirk. And Coco immediately butts in, like, "Did you know she drives tanks? Isn't that so cool?
I
She
drive
drives
tanks.
What? No way. How many?
Yes,
How come so many people drive tanks?
I don't know. I don't know why
This
he
isn't-
drove tanks. It was in my job description.
Because this is an armored regiment. We all drive tanks. That's what we do.
Technically
Armored
speaking,
Smarmer.
she like pushes up fake glasses. It's like that's what the operators are supposed to do. You just butt into my job. You
Yes.
other plebs don't know how to drive things ever. I'm
Yes.
always the one driving you guys.
Okay, then explain my.
Equid, get out of the main chat and participate, you cuck.
Mhm.
You fucking cuck. Talking about diplomacy.
What is this?
It's a good game.
It is, actually, but yeah.
Okay, then explain how I successfully took down
Uh,
how I took down that.
They just help, possibly.
Okay.
Oh?
I want to make a command roll to make everyone do the same Techno Viking dance as Cargill.
Oh my god, Cargill. Dude, BBSA, are you gonna make them, quote-unquote, do the Cargill?
Yeah.
just move it like Bernie.
Boys and girls, if you want to do the Cargill, step right up and something. What rhymes with Cargill?
Flargle.
Cargill that and Cargill.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, no, I'll totally join in
Cargill the Cargill.
command roll.
Throw your
Oh,
head
really?
back like you have to gargle and move your hands around it in a circle. Da. Okay. Take a step to the left. Take a step to the right.
Now hop real. Now, Charlie Brown.
That was
Hop
the most
around
beautiful.
3 times.
Cargill hops too loud, he'll bust through the floor.
But the real question is, can you bring it to the top? Can you bring it to the top? I'll never stop. One hop.
Right foot, 2 stumps.
Okay, I actually want to know this. How long for each of you has it been since you've done the electric slide?
The electric slide, never.
Years.
The cha-cha slide, probably like since.
Cha-cha slide. I mean, you haven't done the electric slide either?
No, I've
So
never
like-
done the
I did
electric
the
slide.
cha-cha slide like 6 months ago.
I haven't done the electric
Okay.
slide or the twist
school.
or the.
Like at my cousin's wedding, I did the cha-cha slide.
I
I haven't done it since prom, I don't think.
literally don't remember.
Yep, same. So senior year of high school.
Been literal years for me.
Yeah, same.
I was just like sitting at the wedding, like drinking, being like, I'm not dancing to this shit. And then the cha-cha slide came on. I was like, fuck it, I'm going up there.
Nice.
And that was fun.
But yeah. So I don't know, if you want to roll your command roll, I got 1 degree of success on mine.
All right, let's see if I get it. Ooh, I got it.
Right.
I rolled a 15 on a fellowship of 32.
Nice. Okay. So the entire like dance floor worth of guardsmen lines up, and do you give any special indication to Tyrina that you're about to do something new?
I stare into her eyes and I glare, and as I put my finger up to the sky, like, hang on,
The comment.
hang on. There's like, I'm gonna show you real quick what it looks like.
Okay.
Yeah. And okay, I found it. Vanya turns toward Tyrina and gives her one of these.
You mean Cargill? I don't understand.
Watch till the end. With the finger going up, like.
Oh yeah. But why would I do that? I'm not even on the dance floor.
No, not Vanya, Cargill.
Tyrina.
Cargill.
Is this the Cargill?
It can be.
I don't know. I feel like we need some reference for what quote unquote the Cargill is.
What is it? I want move it
Let's
like
see.
Bernie.
Hey, you guys seen Weekend at Bernie's?
moving like Bernie, a Blasian protection.
I feel like Cargill
Ah.
wearing his giant like suit of like armor and shit would be like fist bumping like his
Here
chest.
it is.
Do the Cargill Ren as he like slams his fist against his chest.
Yeah. Punches his side.
He does. He like bangs his fist against his chest in tempo with like the beats of like the techno music, going boom 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 boom.
Okay, so everyone lines up, and Tyrina throws on a dank new beat. Let's see if I have anything else good on the SoundCloud.
It's like the Uruk-hai in like Two Towers, where they're like just slamming their spears against the ground right before the battle. You're like, yeah.
Okay, and everybody starts quote unquote doing the Cargill. So you've got an entire dance line going now.
All right.
Nice.
Okay, so I got 3 degrees of success on my dance, and then Starlight got maximum degrees of failure, basically.
Really? What did she roll?
That 100?
Almost. She got a 94.
Oh shit.
Okay, so she like somebody steps on her blanket and she like immediately like ducks down to the ground to try and like keep under it. So she's just like curled in a ball on the ground, like awkwardly trying to stand up. You know how like when you're in a crowd and you're trying to get on your feet and everyone's knocking you around, it's hard. She's doing that. So everyone's jostling her around, bumping her. She's going down. She's losing her balance. She's just an absolute mess on the floor right now. Everyone would laugh at her if they weren't too busy doing the sweet new move called the Cargle.
Okay, I'll pick her up then.
Oh man, Sterling's gonna be fucking like dead by the time we do the wall of death.
She's like visibly like super sweaty and out of breath right now.
Oh man, I want a chocolate chip cookie.
That's very
Oh.
relevant.
Okay. Thanks, Iceman. Okay. Okay. Alright, that's okay. That's alright.
You know what, Vaughn? I also really want a chocolate chip cookie. You should go find us some.
Yes, bring us all cookies.
That wasn't a character, you dip.
I know, that was the joke. I was
Okay.
forcing it to be in character. Haha.
Arr.
But yeah, I don't know. I think before everyone started doing the cargo, Vaughn was trying to say something.
What are you trying to say, Vanya? What's on your mind? Were you trying to say something in character? Or?
No.
Oh.
It was something about like the tanks, and then all of a sudden it's like, everyone use cargo.
Oh yeah, I was saying. I was trying to say something to the effect of, I used a tank to kill all those Tau and that Tau battle suit.
Ah. Okay.
When
Yeah.
we. In fact, that was the battle in which we saved you. And he points to Coco, whoever you are.
Oh yeah, I remember that battle. Yeah, I had to have you take out a lot of the people because I was too busy climbing a building to save Moondancer. You know, busted in through a burning wreckage just to save her, then just drag her out.
She hangs her head even lower and looks even more guilty.
No, don't.
Alex kind of backs down. It's like, but I mean, you did really good though, Vanya. You took him out real good, and we saved Coco. Coco too. We saved her.
Gilda's like, I mean, I probably built that tank for you, so it's whatever. You stupid fucking.
You did
Coco
not build that tank.
That was actually the PBS tank, but if you had built it, it would have been a lot better.
Oh my God! Stop! Just no more! No more! No more! No more! No, we're done. Stupid. Okay. So she's like, I mean, okay, I didn't build it, but I replaced so many parts. I pretty much built the stupid thing from the ground up. Probably.
That should be looked into.
I mean, someone's got to keep the stupid Lee Man Russes running. Idiot. Like, who thinks gonna do it? You, with your stupid fucking metal boxing glove up your ass? No.
I mean, that is technically supposed to be part of my job.
Well, clearly you're not doing it, because I gotta handle all the fucking messy, oily work. Coco, meanwhile, is just like hands clasped in front of her face, like wide-eyed. You guys drove a tank to save me?
Yeah, it wasn't a big deal. Now leave me alone.
That's so cool. Tell me every single detail.
I have more important people to talk to than you.
She starts shaking her arm, like, come on, tell me what happened. Tell me what happened.
Alex is gonna tell her all the juicy details, which I can do in character if you want, or you can just skip it.
The whole do you touch on saving moons from the burning wreckage at all anymore?
I don't mention the saving Moondancer part anymore. I just detail how basically how Alex drove the tank directly up to the entrance of the building, and I describe how the rescue went, but I don't mention any more rescuing Moondancer because Alex is identifying, that was a touchy subject.
Yeah. Okay. So Coco hangs on to every word, clearly enthralled with your description of your heroic acts.
Yeah.
So, who hasn't gotten to do much?
Lucia?
Yeah, Lucia.
I mean, Seth is not here, so
Oh,
like,
Point.
I'm not gonna
Well.
steal on his character.
well, then everyone has done at least like
Just-
one or two things so far.
Just DM control Lucia and just have her set something on fire.
Oh my God, Seth.
I think we should put it this way. Does anyone have a thing that they specifically want to do?
Not right now.
I'm guessing,
I
I'm
mean,
guessing that's a no.
it's like I don't know. I don't feel like it's Vanya doesn't know the thing I want to do is something that someone else has to bring up.
I mean, like I have things that like I can use to like push conversations forward and stuff though, but it's like I just want to
I
try
think
to
you should be
not.
the one to do that because
Yeah,
in
okay.
character
I mean,
Vanya is
if-
fucking clueless.
If we brought up some stuff,
Cargo will do, but he will continue dancing until like either he or Abby looks tired or wants to take a break.
I'm gonna drag Starlight over to the table at the bottom of the map and just drink a shit ton, I guess.
okay, I'm actually gonna run to the restroom real quick. When I come back, I mean, it seems to me like you guys have kind of done all the stuff you wanted to do, so I'm gonna like come in with some external stuff. Is that cool?
Yeah, that's fine.
Everyone cool with shit happening now?
I
Yes.
think it's
Okay.
time for that.
If we could just like fiddle away that basically like Alex talks about more stuff than just like saving mooners and such though.
Okay.
You know, like
as,
small
soon,
talk.
as soon as I get back, we'll wrap up your conversation. It'll be like 30 seconds. Okay.
Anytime you make like a pun or anything, Vanya looks very, very confused.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, no.
Oh,
Like,
man,
my
I
main
should've-
thing is like I wanted like a lot of the conversations to like steer more towards just like friendly. But then when it came up with the tank thing, I like that was the only thing I could think of Alex responding with is like oh yeah, like you did kill people with the tank. That's kind of easy. You just point and shoot. Whereas I scaled a building to save human lives.
No.
So, I just don't want that to be where it leads off.
If we want to brag about who's done the coolest things or whatever, probably Cargill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
obviously.
I think.
It was,
now that I remember,
it was more of a snarky comment based on Vanya being all like, "You're not needed, like operator, schmoperator." And I was like, "Hey, I'm good at my job."
I mean, I think I remember climbing the tower and personally finding Coco, and then I remember charging a tank afterwards.
Yeah. I was gonna say, technically, the way it happened was, Alex went up manually through the building. You actually scaled the building. I found Coco, figured out it wasn't Moondancer, waved you over so you could save Coco, and then I went and found Moondancer and saved Moondancer. Because Alex was all like, I don't know who the fuck this is, but it's not who I'm trying to save. Like, change places. Which Alex left that detail out when she was telling it. She just mentioned the part where she was all like, "Oh yeah," and then I handed Coco over to Cargill, and then I saved Moondancer. Only I didn't say that part again because I said that in the first place.
I saved Coco. During
Nobody cares.
the mission.
Nobody cares about you.
No, I disagree. I care.
You're not a person.
I know.
Oh, this is a fun night. I'm having fun.
Okay. So, Kronos, what would you like Alex and Mooner's conversation to be about? And Vanya, how would you like to join in?
Yeah, basically Alex just wants to kind of like steer the conversation to like space comic books and stuff like that. Basic nerd stuff. It's basically I just want to like have some fluff about them, being 4chan nerds together.
What's the book Kivas Kane wrote? Not his actual diaries, but To Serve the Emperor.
Yeah.
Have you read the newest edition of To Serve the Emperor? I find Kane's heroics somewhat inspiring in my spare time, but
The talk of books makes her look a little sad. She says, "Yeah, I read it. Unless there's one that came out, since I had my eyes cut out."
Have you heard of the High Elves?
Have you heard of the High Elves? Right.
Don't worry, Mooners. I'll make sure to find the most recent copies and I'll translate them into Braille for you. Okay? I can even do a separate piece of paper so you can read what the action scenes look like.
Or we could always just give you a data uplink, and then you could upload the information directly to your mind.
I don't know. I mean, books tend to have a certain unique feel to them. It kind of helps the ambiance if you can actually feel the paper between your fingers. And just read manually. I mean,
Listen.
there's nothing wrong with audiobooks. Just I don't know, they're a little inferior.
Or we could also calibrate your touch sensors so that they are sensitive enough to differentiate the ink from the paper.
I mean, I suppose you could try that if it works. That would be pretty neat. What do you think, Mary?
I don't know. I guess it would be better than nothing on this, being able to read on my own.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that you should at least try to learn Braille with me, because you never know if it's physically possible to differentiate different words by feeling the ink. And even then, like having that high sensitivity would be really, really distracting, because you'd be feeling every crinkle in the page and the bumps.
I suppose. I don't know. I would just like to be able to, experience something outside myself again.
Of course. And I'm sure that Vanya and I can both assist you in finding ways for you to be independent and not have to rely on other people to keep yourself entertained or to move around.
That sounds like a bit of an oxymoron.
Well, I don't know. I did grow up on a rather farmish-like planet. I'm not always the best at speaking, but I do my best.
She shrugs. Try it. I don't know. It would be better than nothing, I guess.
Well, the night is always darkest before the dawn. You got to start with the little positives, and eventually you'll get used to stuff, and then maybe you can be happy, and it's not going to come immediately, but small steps.
The night isn't darkest before the dawn. It's a continuous gradient. It just gradually gets brighter until the sun comes up.
It's a saying, Vanya. It's a ye old saying from my planet.
Well, your saying is that's stupid. Who would ever come up with a saying like that? It makes no logical sense.
Okay, I'll rephrase it. The darkest black is at its darkest point until you go slightly farther down the gradient, when it becomes less black, until you go further and further and becomes more grayish or white.
Okay.
It means approximately the same thing.
I guess that sort of makes sense.
When you're at your darkest point, it can only get brighter. And if it doesn't, then you haven't gotten to your darkest point yet.
Wow, you really have not experienced your darkest point yet, then. I will assure you, the only lesson that this universe has ever taught me is if things are bad, they can only get worse, and if things are worse, they will only get even more worse.
Wow, Vanya, that was very inspirational. I was thinking like, oh man, wouldn't it be nice if we were happy and supportive, and you just went to Darkville, just went right to that heart that I don't have anymore, and just stabbed it a couple times. It's great.
You have a heart. It's better now.
I don't know. My last heart didn't stop whenever Lucia threw a temper tantrum.
Yes, and that's why we will have to deal with her eventually.
Vanya, she is a small child. We won't be dealing with her. We'll just be, I don't know, talking to her more and trying to make her understand not to do bad things.
In my experience, the only way to get someone to do something good is with a threat. Otherwise, they will continue to do bad things.
Vanya, you have so much to learn.
Okay, so I just realized that requires all 5 to be here because it's actually, I guess, like a pretty important moment for everyone. And it kind of seems like a couple members here are getting a little checked out of what's going on. So
I'm still listening. I just have to mute myself.
I'm here.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna call it here actually.
Oh, the game session's over?
Before
It might be, unless you guys, yeah. If you have something you want to do, then sure.
And I just got confirmation that
Yeah.
I'm doing the Admiral's bidding and getting blackout drunk with Sternlicht.
I mean, you haven't mentioned drinking yet.
That's what I said I was gonna do, was go down to the thing at the bottom of the map and drink.
Okay, I mean, yeah, you said, I don't remember you saying that. Maybe I just got lost in the slush.
Okay.
But see, okay, I mean, you're drinking. Sternlicht by herself is going to refuse.
I mean, it was literally an order from the Admiral.
Yeah.
It was not a literal order.
I don't think you know how things work around here. It was an order that...
You can't order someone to get drunk. That's ridiculous.
Well, I mean, you can order someone to go out and die.
One is a necessity. One is just frivolity. That's insane.
Well, it's in order to have a more cohesive regiment. You'll probably also be less of a bitch.
How dare you?
You guys are
Fine. If it's so important to you, I'll drink this disgusting swill.
She takes like a cup of punch and downs it and goes, yeah.
Oh, it burns horribly on the way down. Ugh.
Okay, I'm gonna roll carouse again for both of us. Oh God.
Yeah.
Phaedra fails by 3 degrees of success, and 90.
Ooh.
42, 52, and then Sternlicht fails by 6 degrees of success on handling their liquor.
Have you rolled like a 90 plus for every roll you've made for her?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys, you down some of the punch, and part of it was definitely Sternlicht being a pussy, but part of it, like, the Admiral or whoever mixed this punch definitely mixed it with a kick. There's a warning label attached to this shit. So you down a few cups just trying to show Starlight up, and you start feeling a little like a little wobbly, but Starlight tries to match you, and she's down. She like grabs you and she's like, this is so weird. Why am I here? Oh man, can you hold me for a minute? Oh man. Why are we doing?
Sure.
Why is the music so loud?
Fuck. I think we should just... there's one piece of advice that I was given a long time ago, and it's if you want to avoid a hangover, just keep drinking.
That sounds like a not good idea, because I don't remember where I put my cup. She says, smacking you in the chest with the cup she's holding.
Oh.
Oh, good.
I push her off of me.
She falls. Immediately, just right onto the ground.
I try to
Oh,
pick her up.
hey, help me up. You called me a bitch. You're the bitch. You didn't even help me stand on my. You're, I'm the bitch. You're the biggest bitch. You made me wear a blanket. I'm gonna make you wear blankets. Stupid.
You can try. I don't think you're gonna be able to though, cause I'm your boss.
You wear stupid blanket. Your stupid sweater.
Should I roll to pick her up?
Yes, but it's gonna be plus 10 because she's, scrawny.
Okay. Is it a strength roll?
Strength.
Okay. 1 degree of success.
Okay, you get her up, and she's now leaning heavily on you again. This is not fun. I was having fun for about 5 seconds. Now I'm not having fun anymore. Can I throw up on the floor? Is that okay?
No, do not do that.
Okay, I won't. Roll agility at a minus 30 to avoid getting disgusting.
Oh
Agility
no!
at a minus 30.
Yeah, you're wasted, and she's leaning on you, and you're right next to her.
3 degrees of failure.
Okay, she pukes on your boots.
Oh God.
Oh
Well,
no!
that I'm gonna roll a toughness test to see if I can handle that.
Or else you'll puke.
97. What
You what?
happens?
You roll a what?
I rolled a 97 for like
Oh God.
puked on and being okay with that.
Oh geez, this is getting gross. Okay, you
I'm
kind
sorry.
of join in. You
You're the
also
one that
vomit
introduced
onto the
vomit.
floor. I mean, you're both getting as drunk as possible. That's a natural side effect. Yeah, so now you join her and you both void the contents of your stomachs out onto the floor.
Jesus.
The Admiral kind of staggers by and he's like, yeah, now that's a sign of a proper bloody party right there.
I salute
We
him.
we even made the bloody space nun throw up. Now that's what I call party foul. I don't know what that means, but whoa!
I just start trying to do the cargle again, but really shitty.
Alice is gonna lean over to Moondancer and she'll be like, "Were you planning on drinking tonight?"
She
Arnie will
says
say,
she just got out of the hospital today. It's probably not the best idea.
I would advise against it.
If the
Can I-
Admiral
can I-
asks, you're drunk.
I'm gonna roll perception. And that feels really retroactive. I just like had my sensors detect the contents of the punch if I succeed.
Contents of the pudge?
Punch.
Oh, it sounded like you said pudge.
Yeah, it really sounded like he said pudge.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm slurring my lurds tonight.
Have you been drinking?
Listen, bud.
I've been
Actually-
drinking, and I'm not saying pudge.
Actually, no. But let's see. 50. Yeah, that's a failure. Darn. Like, Vaughn, can I have detected like a ridiculous? Nah, because that proves it right.
Yeah. You should probably detect no alcohol.
Yeah, I didn't detect anything of note. I don't know. I just say something offhand effective.
Okay, why is there a new? Okay, are we playing diplomacy? Is that what's happening? I just got added to this.
Apparently.
Okay, whatever. Okay, cool. That sounds fun actually, but okay. Fuck. Okay, stop. Okay, I'm sorry. I have to disable notifications. This is super distracting.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay. So you analyze the punch now. I mean, like, how are you gonna analyze it from afar though? Like, are you gonna do like
I failed
spectroscopy
anyway.
on it?
I failed anyways. You said previously I had olfactory detector that could detect the smell of fish outside Moondancer's door.
Fish, not punch. One is far more pungent than the other.
Whatever.
Can I, along with like Starlight, stagger drunkenly over to the table with Moondancer?
You definitely can.
With-
Starlight is leaning on you like, you know, you're the worst person I've ever met. Oh, please don't drop me.
I wanted to be nice to you, but I think that you only respond to bitchiness.
I don't see how putting me in a blanket dress and punching me in the face is nice, but
No,
whatever.
it's not. I tried to, go
You did try
or
super
whatever,
hard.
and be like, oh, hey, try my.
You could have tried a lot
I
harder.
think, just punching shit gets stuff done,
Is there something you want?
Hey, guys.
Alex is going to take out her respirator, put it on Mooner's face, and just say, like, I'm sorry, one of us has to be sacrificed.
What
so
are
the
you
other
doing?
doesn't. I'm preventing it so she can't smell it. So you can't smell all the vomit all over you.
Oh.
I'm sorry, but only so many of us have to smell the vomit. And answer, you must be saved.
I'm actually I'm used to it. Doesn't smell that bad. Smells all right, actually. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, I rolled just to see what would happen. Starlight and I both rolled in the 80s for our toughness test that I wanted to roll.
Why are you rolling a toughness test?
I don't know. To drink more?
Oh, you drink more?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, you're now on the level Starlight was at. Starlight is now like. She's borderline comatose.
Okay, no more for her. I think you guys should drink.
Hey,
Don't worry, we'll get to it.
hey,
I'm
hey,
gonna watch it happen right now.
hey, what?
Hey Jeff, could I try and do a thing?
Yeah.
Of course.
We're literally just running whatever you guys want to do because Seth isn't here. I guess I can spoil a little bit. You're gonna get like medals. There's gonna be an awards ceremony, and I don't want Seth to miss that. So.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna make this awkward.
Oh. You spoiled that. Okay.
Okay. So after Cargill feels that the soldiers have been ingratiated with the glory of the Cargill dance,
The car.
we'll leave the dance floor with Abby. We'll turn to Abby and say, "Go grab a seat somewhere, I suppose." Lieutenant, are you enjoying yourself?
I am adequately performing, I hope.
You seem like you were doing fairly well. I hope I was doing well. It seems like
You were doing exquisitely. You seem to have affected the regiment morale quite positively.
Excellent. I'm happy to see what I could do just as well off the battlefield.
Yes, that is the sign of a true commander.
You think I am doing well so far as my new role?
I have not seen any flaws so far, and even if I had, it would not be my place to report on them.
Well, I would hope that even if it wasn't your role, that you would speak out, as I value your word.
If you wish to assign me that role, I can perform it.
Very well.
She's still dancing, by the way, just completely stone-faced, just staring straight ahead, doing the Cargill.
Nice.
I just imagine her doing like a tiny shimmy.
Yeah, I'm imagining like what's that like 90s dance where you like gyrate your hips and your hands, but in like the opposite like circular pattern. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's like, I think Michael Jackson did that in one of his videos.
Did he?
The moonwalk?
No.
It was like
Thriller,
Thriller,
I need to turn on my camera and show you this?
No. Is it the Bring It Around
I have
Town
to.
SpongeBob?
Like bring it
Oh,
around town, but your arms are going the opposite way, you know?
the Cabbage Patch.
I don't know
That's
what
what
it's
it is.
called.
That's what it's called, the Cabbage Patch. How the fuck do I know that?
Hang on, I have it right here, actually.
Oh, yeah, you're definitely right, Iceman.
It's the
Okay.
Cabbage Patch,
I
not the
here,
restaurant. You stupid website.
here it is, right here. I found it.
Oh. No,
Yeah,
that's
found-
not what I was
found a
thinking
guide.
of.
I found a guide on how to do the Cabbage Patch.
Yes, you were watching the same video. Is it with a guy who's named Tech and Charlene Chi-Chi Smith?
Yeah.
Beautiful. 10 out of 10.
Okay, what happens next?
I still want to force everyone else at the table to drink more.
Well,
Vanya
like
can't
Cargill-
drink.
What's Cargill gonna do?
Cargill is gonna. Oh, I believe we've done our role as making an appearance, as was ordered by the Admiral. Would you care to stay, Abby, or would you like to leave?
I am fine with whatever I am ordered to do.
I was wondering if perhaps you might wish to actually test out that Ripper gun I gave you, as I believe the shooting range would be open at this time, seeing as most of the regiment is here.
That would be a quite likely outcome. Yes.
Very well, then. I suppose we shall take our leave for now, then.
Okay. So you guys head out to go to the shooting range.
Hmm.
Who else is doing cool stuff?
I think Phaedra is trying to force our table to drink.
Phaedra, how are you going to go about forcing them to drink?
First,
Actually, I'm sorry.
yeah.
There was one thing I wanted to do real quickly before we leave. And
What's that?
Cargill will approach the drinking table and will gaze specifically upon Moondancer.
She gulps.
She can just
Remember
feel
what
your
happened?
presence.
She remembers what happened last time you were in her room.
Right. He'll stomp forward.
She kind of shrinks back in her chair, looking paler than, normal.
Private Moondancer?
Yes?
I wanted to inform you that I believe that you looked very pretty in your dress.
Thank you.
That is all. Enjoy your time here.
All right, I'll try.
I hope you do. And then Cargill leaves.
Goodbye? Okay.
Alex lets loose a very deep breath. She's like,
So Bromo kind of pops up super sweaty so how long do I have to dance? Because I think I'm about to pass out. Is there anything I can drink? 'Cause I think I'm
I
gonna
grab
die.
Romo by the shirt collar and just pull him into me and hand him a drink forcefully.
Oh, wow, thanks. This totally non-alcoholic, perfectly refreshing grape juice will totally help me out.
He just chugs the whole cup immediately.
Wait, non-alcoholic? What?
Wow, for totally non-alcoholic grape juice, I sure feel really lightheaded right now.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
There's 100% alcohol in there or something.
Wow, that's a lot of percents. I don't even know if you can have that many percents. You probably can. I don't remember. Wow.
I don't know either.
You guys are really tall. I'm getting dizzy. Can I sit down?
He kind of just goes onto the floor.
Romo?
Wow. I'm okay. The room is moving really fast because we're in a spaceship and spaceships move fast. So the room is moving and I'm not. So I'm just here now. I'll be here for a little bit.
Alex bends down and picks up Bromo and just places him in a seat. He's like, "You'll be okay, buddy. You'll be good. You'll get through this."
How's Starlight doing?
She is like.
I'll shake her a little bit.
She goes. Nah.
Okay, anyways, like I said, I brought like a tray of drinks and I just want to set it down on the table and tell everyone that they have to drink at least a whole cup or two.
We will do
Sorry,
no
what-
such
what was-
thing.
What was
Never-
that? You cut out. Like I heard
Oh.
like 4 words of that
I
sentence.
said we will do no
No,
such
no.
thing.
I mean with Equig's sentence. I didn't hear.
Like I said, I was gonna bring over multiple drinks for everyone, and I'm just telling them that they have to drink 1 or 2 cups.
Alex is going to kind of like approach you a little bit and say, "Okay, I'm not questioning what Mooners wants to do or your authority, but I will remind you that everyone at this table, besides Bromo, very recently came out of a surgery, and that the amount of alcohol you're trying to get us to drink could be a very bad idea."
You
Could we
do
maybe drink
understand that the Admiral is the one who told us to do this, so I have to tell you to do it too. So, if you don't, there's going to be consequences, and it'll never be the same afterwards.
A lot of things have ended with consequences that have left us in situations. Let me start over.
Grape juice is super good, like especially since it's 1,000,000% alcohol. It's, like drink it. It's super tasty.
Yeah.
First thing 1, I am physically incapable of drinking liquids anymore. Thing 2, we have both been in situations that have left us forever changed many times throughout our adventures together, and I expect this one to be one of
tonight,
them.
you guys can be forever changed by having a fist-sized hole somewhere in your body. So, these are your options. And I just sort of like push the drinks towards them, like almost off the table.
So you're going to murder us in cold blood because we don't want to get drunk.
It's called following orders, so...
You're a member of the Ministorum. I'm a member of the Adeptus Mechanicus. She's a member of the Adeptus Astra Telepathica. You have no authority over any of us.
The Admiral has authority over me and you for the time being, as long as we're here, so...
Yeah.
And my fist is more powerful than your face, so...
The only one he technically has authority over is Alex, so you should try and get her to drink. As I've said, we are all outside the typical command system.
Fuck you, I don't care.
Alex raises her glass and says, okay, I was planning on drinking anyway. I just wanted to talk a little bit of reason into you.
No.
Because it might be a horrible idea.
Do it.
Maybe.
Like I said, 3 or 4 cups.
That's not the amount you quoted
3
us
or
on.
4 cups. Moondancer, get the thing off your face. I just sort of like bat at it.
Well, Mooners.
Keep that on. You'll need to get used to wearing one of those eventually.
God damn it, Vanya.
God damn it, Vanya. Alex will take the respirator off of Moondancer and put it back where she was keeping it. And just say, Mooners, I'm not going to tell you that it's a good idea to drink, but do whatever you want to do.
She asks if she has to.
As it is my duty to protect you, I would strongly advise against that.
So,
I would also strongly advise against that.
Said you have to. So if you're asking if you have to, yeah.
Oh,
I don't think you're really in the.
Yeah,
I don't think you're.
I follow the rules, and Starlight also, she's new. Look at her, she's doing awesome.
isn't being drunk on the job for grounds for being
I
honorably
don't think you
discharged
know
from the guard?
how the command line goes, so quiet. Moon Dancer, you have to do it.
No, you don't. Don't take a sip of that
If
swill.
you, like, literally one more time and I'm going to punch you.
Phaedra,
Hi.
we will follow the Admiral's orders. You do not
5 to 6 cups.
Oh,
that the Admiral has not designated how many we are to drink. We will drink until we are
I'm
inebriated.
interpreting it because that's my job.
You don't have nope. You don't have to interpret anything. We will follow the
I
Admiral's
pound
orders.
the table with my fist. Jeff, does Moon Dancer drink?
You pound the table with your fist, you say.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Roll your punch damage just straight up.
Okay. 15.
You crack the table right in half, and all the cups spill.
good. I think that decides it then. Clearly the Omnissiah has made it such that we cannot drink.
It's still good.
Actually, I believe that was a voice of the Emperor, Vanya. Clearly, the Emperor has spoken through Phaedra that we are not to listen to anything that she says, and that instead we are to take our own
If you
path.
guys try to usurp the authority of the Admiral and of the Emperor one more time, things are going to get violent. It's still,
I think they've already gotten
there's
violent.
still stuff on the floor.
You
can drink it
broke
then.
a table in half.
Yeah.
Let me repeat that to you. You broke a table in half. I don't even know how you did that.
Actually, I think this is a party foul.
No.
Admiral, the Phaedra's committing a party
There's a
foul.
whole tray of drinks, and if you guys don't drink 7 to 8 glasses,
I literally cannot do that. I don't ingest anything anymore.
I'll just like put Starlight on the ground, like in between the broken halves of the table, and tell them to watch her for me, and then go get the drinks.
I would like
How are
to
you going to carry 7 or 8 cups times 4 people?
roll roll agility, I guess.
I'm gonna spend a fate point.
You can like get a tray.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I want a tray too.
In the meantime, Alex is going to apologize to Moon Dancer. This is going to be a little disorienting, and she's going to pick up Moon Dancer and run away.
Run to
Fuck.
where?
To another table.
She's literally just going to try to avoid Phaedra. She's just
Okay.
going to carry away Moon Dancer. Because at
Vanya
very
will-
least, if Phaedra tries to chase them drunk, she'll be A, slowed down, and B, will continue to spill drinks.
Vanya will follow you.
I literally said if you usurp my authority, things will get violent.
Well, at this point, we're
Things
kind
have
of
already
doing
gotten
regardless.
violent. Yeah, and
Oh. See,
At
like, I
this point-
literally don't consider destroying a table with my fist to be violent.
I'll put it this way. In Alex's view, the fact that you keep raising the amount of drinks means that you have gone from, okay, get inebriated, to literally die of alcohol poisoning. So even if you kill us immediately for not following your orders, we're still in the same place. We're just trying to not die. So
Okay. Well, let
Alex
the
is going to
game
profusely
begin.
apologize and then pick
Oh.
up Moon Dancer.
So, do I, like, do I get the drinks, Jeff?
I mean, you can get them. You don't have a way you can carry them unless you're going to try to like stack them one on top of the other.
Sure.
That's what you're going to do. You're going to like stack them like a Pascal's triangle of drinks and carry that around.
Yeah.
while drunk.
Yes.
I mean, I want to say you auto fail, but like I guess why not?
What should I roll?
Okay.
I'm rolling a
I mean,
minus
agility
60.
at like At a huge penalty, yeah, because it's already an extremely difficult task. That'd be minus
60
30,
is,
and then
is
you're
the
drawn with just
highest
another like minus
penalty or
20.
or bonus you can give, so 60.
Okay,
Yeah.
so minus 50 on agility.
Okay, I'm gonna spend a fate point to give me plus 30.
Okay, that's 2 fate points.
Yep, I have one more after this.
Yes.
Okay, I rolled a 14. My agility is 43. Did I make it?
I mean, you had a minus 50,
Plus 30.
plus there's a minus 20, so 23. Yeah, that's a success.
Yeah.
Oh.
The Emperor, like, it's a divine blessing from the Emperor that allowed this to happen.
He wants you all to act like retards.
Okay, so as I go back to the table, do I find that there's no one there?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
of course. Like,
Okay, do I roll
I mean,
perception?
well, Vanya, you're still there, aren't you?
No, I said I went after Alex and Moondancer.
Okay.
Fuck.
Yeah, there's only passed out Starlight. Gilda and Coco have moved on since then.
Okay, so Bromo is there though?
Yeah, he just looks like, why do you have an entire Pascal's triangle worth of drinks?
These were for my squad. I just drop all of them immediately.
You create a huge mess.
And so I tell Bromo to watch Starlight, and
Okay, it doesn't look like she's going anywhere, dude.
just make sure she's okay. Or
Dude, I'm not a medic. I don't know how to make sure people are okay. She's still
Just-
breathing, I think.
don't take your eyes off of her, or you're not
Okay.
gonna have eyes.
Okay, I'll look at her the entire time, I promise. She like squats down right next to her and just stares at her face.
Good.
Is this what you? Is this good? Am I doing a good job?
Amazing. The Emperor
Okay.
will cherish you forever.
Okay, I'll keep doing this.
Do I make a perception roll to try and find the other guys?
Yeah, minus 20 though.
Minus 20.
Yeah.
Perception. 2 degrees of failure.
You have no idea where they are. You're like, your head's spinning. There's a ton of people. There's lights. You're completely lost.
Fuck. Okay. I guess I'll just pick up Starlight. I'm feeling
Strength?
pretty defeated right now.
Strength at a minus 10.
I rolled a 77. I got like 5 degrees of failure.
You drop her back onto the ground. She goes like, nah.
Okay. I guess I'll just fall down like in a literal puddle of alcohol.
On top of her or on top of the alcohol?
Just like near her on top of the alcohol.
Okay, you fall down like alongside her and just lay there in the booze you spilled. Ah.
Good job, guys. You ruined everything.
Woo. Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that, Moondancer. I know that must have been, disorienting and stuff. This entire time Alice is just like holding her bridal style.
I've been a lot more disoriented lately, so I guess it's okay.
Yeah. I didn't want you to be force-fed lethal dosage of alcohol. I thought that might damper the mood a little bit.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so, Cargill and Abby, you guys get down to the shooting range. Is there anything specific you want to do, or just, like, what's up?
Well, I think Abby would get her weapon back, and Cargill would get his fist back. And Cargill was thinking that since they seems like they have free range of the shooting range and everything, that he would just kind of like show her how to use the Ripper gun and all the nooks and crannies that he learned about it. To spend time like blasting away at shit with her.
Okay, do you want to roleplay that, or just want to say that it happens?
Role play it, I guess.
Okay. She picks up the weapon very quickly, as you would expect from, a trained, lifetime soldier. Uh, every time you correct her, like if you correct like the position of her arm or something, she immediately fixes that issue forever. So if she's holding it in the wrong position, you say hold it like this, she immediately holds it like that every single time. So the first couple shots go off rough, but each time you kind of correct her, she gets a little better, and by just a couple minutes in, she's pretty good with it. She can even handle like the massive amount of kickback.
That's good. No, I want you to hold your hand a little bit closer down the barrel because I want you to be aware. It's hard for us to simulate this right now, but imagine these targets of ours charging at you, and you'll be shooting at them as they charge down at you. In most cases, I believe, but you'll want to be able to have your both of your hands down closer so that you'll be able to use it for a melee attack. I want you to try to walk up to this target and smash it with the end of your barrel.
Okay. She walks up to there's basically like hard light constructs, down this range. She walks up to one of them and swings. The attack misses the first time because she doesn't have her hands properly placed.
That's
I believe
fine.
it's something I'm
a
not
little bit
doing.
heavier than what you're used to. Treat it almost as if you would think of it when you're using it up close. Think of it as less than a gun and more as just a huge piece of metal. Like imagine you're carrying just a lead pipe.
Okay, she swings again, and she loses her balance for a second, but readjusts, and the weapon kind of clips through a part of the construct and like smashes off its arm.
That's better.
Permission to try again.
Yeah. Hang on a moment. And Cargill will like walk up to her and raise his shield. All right, try with me.
Okay,
Try to aim for center mass.
understood. This time her attack connects. She swings right into like the sternum of the construct and shatters it. She looks up at you without any real pride and just kind of sets the weapon down and says, "Was that adequate?"
That was definitely better. Oh, I'd like to see you try it again, just once or twice more until you think you've got the hang of it.
Understood.
Oh.
She swings again. She misses a couple times, of course, but that's just to be expected. But for the most part, she hits, she connects. It seems like she's quickly iterating and learning the proper handling of this weapon.
And Cargill looks pretty happy about it. Be honest, could I see that weapon for a moment?
She hands it back to you.
Oh, I've long mastered using this as little less than a club, but perhaps you might be able to offer me some advice as to use it as an actual ranged weapon. I've struggled with that before.
She asks if she would like you to explain the method for firing or her own tactic for aiming.
Your own tactic for aiming.
She kind of holds it up and says, "The Imperial Guardsman's primer dictates that the true essence of focusing on a target requires you to blank your entire mind and concentrate your entire body on eliminating that single target." So she kind of stands upright, holds the gun close to her body, and she kind of adapts this very pensive Zen kind of stance for a split second, and then fires and shoots a blast perfectly into the heart of one of the constructs. She says you need to hold your body loose and apply only the energy you need to hold the weapon. And from there, as long as you're holding the weapon, keeping your body loose, and focusing entirely on the enemy, you'll always hit.
Interesting. Try to empty my thoughts then. Cargo will try to take her advice to heart and attempt the same thing on a different construct.
Okay, roll your ballistic skill, but at a +10 from her, the bonus she's giving you.
Okay. Just a +10?
Yeah.
Alright.
Hey.
That's unfortunately a failure.
Yay, Seth,
Okay.
you're back.
Hey.
Your shot misses, and she says, "You're holding yourself too tight. This is no longer a hammer. It's a very precise, delicate weapon. You have to focus on that. Trust the gun to do its own work."
Delicate. Right. Cargo will take in a deep breath, and this time we'll try to spend several moments aiming at the target before firing off the round.
Okay, so roll at +10 again.
Okay. Oof. Not too well on that one.
Abby doesn't look frustrated at all. She just repeats her advice. You're still tightening up too much. This isn't about strength. This is about belief that you can eliminate the target. You don't need to apply yourself at all. The weapon will do the work for you.
Oh. I have to have faith in the weapon?
Yes. This time at a +20, since it seems like you're getting it.
Okay. I think I might try to. I think I'll actually spend a fate point for that as well.
Okay.
And I'll spend one other fate to re-roll that.
Okay.
That is successful.
Okay. So you I can't think of a movie scene that goes with this well. But yeah, you finally kind of achieve your Zen state. Aim, shoot, can have perfect shot, and blast one of the constructs apart. Abby nods. I think you understand now.
Just a question of faith, I suppose.
Indeed. That is the essence to all true combat. It's just applied differently in range than in melee.
I will remember this in the coming battles. Thank you, Lieutenant. And Cargo will step forward and hand her back the Ripper gun.
Okay. So BBSA, if you want from this session, instead of taking whatever XP amount you would normally get, you would just take a ballistic skill upgrade, since that goes better with the role playing.
Oh, that sounds cool to me.
Yeah.
How much
So
of an
it's-
upgrade?
I mean, the standard upgrade is just like you increase by +5, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, so yeah, just a +5 upgrade to ballistic skill instead of the normal whatever amount of XP.
That sounds cool.
It's 250 XP worth, I think. Right?
Now,
Okay, so that'll be.
Cargo would like to ask Abby real quickly. He'll look to the Ripper gun and look to Abby, and he'll take off his helmet, and he'll motion to the eye that he gouged out. It'll ask, Abby, do you believe perhaps that maybe I should seek a replacement for the eye that was lost in my attempt to redeem Moondancer, solely for the purposes of combat?
She asks if she wouldn't know why you lost it. She says only if you feel it would how the fuck do I phrase this? She says only if you feel like it validates you as a warrior, you know. A true warrior can work within their limitations, but if you feel that you would be better serving the Emperor with a replacement eye, she thinks that would be the best course of action.
Hmm. Cargill thinks about it for a few moments, and hmm. I gave my eye freely to the Emperor, and in honor of Saint Raritas, on behalf of a fellow soldier, to take a replacement eye would be to invalidate that offering. I will accept what I have lost and carry on, in knowing that faith alone will sustain me.
I understand.
Now, would you care to try out that weapon a few more times?
Absolutely.
She aims and fires again, and now she's hitting pretty much every time. So it's clear she's learning pretty well.
Uh, that sounds badass.
So since Sess is here now, are we gonna do the thing or?
Tess, are you here to hear?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay,
Am I robot?
everyone. No, we can hear you. Okay, everyone. Still, it seems like people are checking out a bit. You still guys still good to keep going?
Yeah, I'm still
Yeah.
going to keep going.
I'm still good.
Mhm.
I think we were all just being respectful when each other was doing a thing,
Okay.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't
I'm a
wanna
little
take
sorry I
screen time.
didn't stay with you guys a little bit longer. I kind of wanted to go off and do something solo with Cargill and Abby for once.
Oh, of course, yeah, no. In a lot of our RP sessions, you've been getting kind of the shaft, so I was happy that you actually getting some screen time, kind of like last time with Cess. And EQG, are you here?
Equig?
Yeah, I keep seeing you unmute yourself, but then you don't say anything.
Can you not hear me?
Oh, now I can, yeah. Okay.
Okay. So, does anyone have a thing they want to do before we move on to external stuff happening?
I have one very small thing I wanted to do.
What's that?
Okay. Moon Dancer, are you able to stand unassisted yet?
I suppose.
Oh. Could you maybe do me one small favor?
One.
She kind of like slowly tries to put Moon Dancer down.
Moon can stand, but she looks pretty uneasy.
Okay. Alex is gonna take a step back and just say, you do like I know I compliment you a lot, but even more genuinely than normal. The dress looks really good on you. It reminds me of my home. Thanks for putting in the effort to wear it.
Yeah, thank you.
And
Okay.
that's all I wanted to do.
Everyone good then? Anyone have a thing they want to announce?
Nope.
Okay, so Tyrina's her last song spins to an end, and the Admiral staggers up on stage with like a flask in hand, like, oh, now wasn't that a lovely bit of music? That wasn't it, kids? Yeah, let's all give a big round of applause for DJ Tyrina, whatever her name is. Yeah, Tyrina just kind of like goes. Okay, so like everyone erupts into like drunken, awkward clapping, and Tyrina just kind of accepts it, doesn't even acknowledge it, and stomps off stage. All right, now this has been a very important day for all of us. I think we've really come a lot closer together as a regiment and as friends, and as such, I have some awards I want to give out. Let me grab this list I had in my pocket here. He pulls it out and it's like halfway soaked with beer, and he's like, "Oh, huh. Well, I remember what most of them are.
So, we have some very important contributions to the regiment that I want to acknowledge. So, let me get to the page here. Okay. So I have a few awards that I've been meaning to give out, but I forgot
Oh,
because it's
fuck the hell, yes.
just whatever. A few things. I found them. So like I forgot, and then I found like a box in my desk, and I had like all these really cool medals, and they all had like reasons to give them out, and I was like, oh, I could do that. And this was like 2 months ago, and I remembered it just today. So, okay, I wrote up a list of everyone who I think deserves one of these cool things in here. Uh, Okay, so there was a very special medal we like to give out in the regiment called the Medallion Crimson. It is given to the soldiers who take grievous damage, who lose life and limb and all the other L's, ligaments, all those things. They lose them, and they continue on to fight for the Emperor's glory. And for those brave soldiers who will win this Medallion Crimson are Vanya, whatever your last name is, Lucia, whatever your last name is, and Alex, also whatever your last name is. Come on up to the stage.
Tullis, sir.
So I go up to the stage. But I
Alex
go.
making sure that Moon Dancer can continue to stand on her own, and then she goes to the stage.
Can Phaedra be like sitting up now, like hearing this stuff,
Yeah, sure.
and
Okay.
like try and pick up Starlight?
Okay, hold on. This is what the Medallion Crimson looks like. So, the okay, so the two of you go up there, or the three of you go up there, and you get that kind of pinned to your uniform. And I don't know if you can read it. Does this function? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you see that it gives the as long as you have it, the first time you take damage in a fight, you can reduce that by 1. So it basically kind of works like the flak armor. So yeah, a little extra toughness. But yeah. Okay. Okay.
Because the three of us are the ones that have burnt fate.
Yeah.
Blue.
Nice.
Poor Cargill getting shafted because it was self-inflicted. And also because he's just too damn tough to get credit for getting set on fire multiple times.
Right, now, there are 2 more medals I would like to give out. Now this one, I found this one. I didn't even know I had this one. It's so cool looking. Just look at it. He holds it up. This is the Winged Skull Medallion. Now, I'm not really entirely sure what it's for, but it really seems like, because it's got a cool skull on it. It should be given to those who prove themselves in the area of leadership, who prove that they have what it takes to whip ordinary soldiers into a true Imperial fighting force. And this I would like to give to Cargill, who I don't think has a last name, and Phaedra, whose last name I think got smudged out by beer. So you two can come up and get this super cool skull thing.
Yay! So I'll leave Starlight with Bromo and just sort of like really drunkenly try to make my way over.
Hey, dude, are you coming back? She looks like not so good, man. Do I? Oh, okay. I'll take care of it. I got it.
Bromo. If anything happens to her,
I mean, they taught me like how to do mouth to mouth once, but I don't really know if I can do it real well because she's like 3 times my size. And okay, I'll just stay here.
Yeah. Okay. So
Okay,
yeah,
so
and I just sort of like I won't use the stairs if there's any to go like up on a stage or anything. I'll just sort of like clamber over awkwardly.
Okay. So you okay, roll agility. Just straight up agility to see if you can get up the stairs.
1 degree of failure.
You get up there and you trip just as you're going up to receive your medal for like valor and bravery. You get up
And
there, you
leadership.
trip, and you face plant.
Nice. Fuck. I try and pick myself up.
That's how you see who really deserves a medal. The best who can drink are the best who can think, and the best who can think are the best who can lead. That doesn't rhyme, but you get what I mean. Okay.
I totally get what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so Cargo, you're not here right now.
No, I'm not.
We should Snapchat you.
Snapchat me.
Yeah, that exists. Space Snapchat. Can we send a space Snapchat?
You can.
Okay, so I want Phaedra to, like, take a selfie with the Admiral and, like, say, like, wish you were here with Cargill. Everyone smile.
Jeez. By the way, are the rest of us still on the stage, or did we get off once?
You're still on stage.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay,
And
good.
in canon, Alex is keeping her eyes on Moondancer because paranoia.
Okay.
Look at the camera.
She turns her eyes for a couple seconds so you can take the picture, and then she looks
Okay,
back at
I take a picture. And I send it to Cargill.
Alright.
Okay. So you get the picture, and you send it to Cargill, and Cargill reacts to it how?
Cargo, like, noticed that he's getting a Snapchat?
Yeah. I mean, your space phone, your Ogren-sized fucking like junior data slate vibrates in your pocket.
Like, his iPhone is actually an iPad?
Yeah.
No, it's like one of those cell phones from the 90s.
No, it's like a Nokia.
Yeah.
Oh. And, alright, I'll pull that shit out, like, and what do I see?
You see like a super blurry picture of like Phaedra making a dumb face, and like everyone else kind of like looking at the camera, but like half of them are cropped out, and it says like horribly misspelled like WSH space U space WER space HEER.
I'd like to specify that Vanya is not looking at the camera, and you're like seeing the side of his hood.
Watch share. Hashtag smiley face X penis. Abby, can you make sense of this?
It is a language I do not recognize. Unfortunately, I'm not skilled as a translator.
Damn. What were they trying to say?
Can I just be sending him like Snapchats without knowing it now because it's like still odd?
Yeah, you're sending him like 3 or 4 second clips of like the party or the floor, or just like
or just like it's black because it's against like the pocket or something.
yeah.
It really looks like Phaedra's trying to get my attention. Oh, perhaps we could continue our lessons another time, Abby. Would you?
I'm sure we will have ample opportunity, and I look forward to it.
Excellent. I'm sure that our new recruits can use your advice very well as well. Would you
I hope
care
I can provide
to
adequate guidance.
Would you care to return to the dance and all?
If you wish.
All right. I suppose we'll go.
Okay, so you guys get back up there just in time for, the Admiral to begin announcing the next award.
Well, if our dear Ogren friend is not going to be here, I suppose he can gallivant on his own and we'll continue the ceremony. After all, these delicious little medals aren't going anywhere. I have a huge box of these. Like, how did I never know these were here?
But you arrive just in time for that, Cargill. So, what is the plan?
The plane?
The plan.
Did someone mention my name? Admiral, did you say something?
Oh, yeah, you won this medal. I don't know if you can see it because you're kind of far away, but it looks really cool. There's like a skull on it and wings on the skull. Looks really, really neat.
Oh, let me take a look at it.
Yeah, get closer.
I want to point to mine and be like, Cargill, we have the same one.
Phaedra, are you drunk?
Are you?
No.
Why?
I don't know.
We were supposed to get drunk.
No one told me this.
Also, we have to kill the other people in our group later.
Why? What did they do?
Later, though, I'm really tired.
You don't look so good.
I'm really good right
Hey,
now.
where's Sternlicht?
She's sleeping on the floor over there.
I think she's
Sort of
dead.
point. I don't know if he'd be able to see it from here. There's just a destroyed table. With Bromo just like squatting over her.
Yeah, that looks like a good time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get my medal real quick. I'll be right back.
Awesome.
Okay. So
Cargill
Cargill,
do like the stage, like immediately salute the admiral. Like, do it.
Right. Nice salute. Here, I guess I should probably pin this on you because your little big old fingers won't be able to do it. Here.
he kind of pins the medal onto your super cool uniform.
What have I done to earn this honor?
Oh, it's a medal for exquisite command ability. You've really earned it, I think.
I hope to continue the same efforts.
Of course.
Thank you for this.
Well, that is the implication of this medal. So,
And the in-game bonus is that the two of you who have it will always get +10 on command skill tests.
Ooh,
Fancy.
Yeah.
that's nice.
Okay.
I'll go.
Hello?
Cargo.
Did you just die?
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You just cut out for a minute there. Okay.
Yeah, I think
Cargo will like
Just
grab
dropped
his
something.
cape and like kind of like put it in front of himself and be like, "Thank you very much for this as well. I very much appreciate it." He like bows his head kind of.
Okay. So, a couple people clap. Some people just like randomly yell. You know, there's a lot of gallivanting going on. Nobody's paying a ton of attention right now. But yeah. So, you get the medals, and the admiral says, "But you know, this is extremely important." But hold on, I keep forgetting. Okay, so
right. Now, it's been quite a eventful past couple months, and we've seen we've seen extremely talented commanders emerge from the chaos of battle. Now, our regiment is small. We've accepted that we're small, and in fact, we're quite proud of being an under-equipped, underutilized regiment, because that means that everything we do is a real impact. You know, we don't have any strength in numbers. We only have the strength of our own backs. And as such, you really have to recognize when true command talent springs up from the most common and the most uncommon of places. So, I would like to announce a promotion of the first Ogren officer in the Imperial Guard's history. Well, that I know of. I know a lot of the Imperial Guard's history. Let me tell you. I read a lot of books, and I know a lot of things. So, I would like to appoint Cargill, whatever his last name is, to the rank of Major, second in command of the regiment for the time being.
Woo! Major.
Good
Well,
job.
you didn't think you got a cool cape just to, be a nothing, did you? That cape brings with it some real responsibility.
I am truly honored to be recognized for this.
Well, frankly, you really should be. It is quite the honor. Even if you're not commanding a huge amount of soldiers, it still is a true honor in the Emperor's sight. But, as much as I hate to say it, I do have to outshine you with one more award. And this eclipses all of them. This is truly the most important. I would like to announce our Guardsman's Ball Queen.
Oh shit.
God.
Now,
Since what-
we haven't done a Guardsman's Ball King or Queen before because that's, a little bit ridiculous, right? But, a very convincing young woman came up to me and explained to me that we really should begin to do this to, her words were, honor the less appreciated amongst the guard. I don't really know what that means, but it sounds like a good idea, and I'm drunk as shit, so why not? So, we had a total of 1 vote cast, and the 1 vote was for, he pulls it out and he reads Moondancer's in-canon name. Wow. I vaguely know who that is,
Woo.
so I think that person is important. Oh, right, yes, okay, yeah, this is great. Okay, come up to the stage. So everyone kind of turns and then looks at Moon. She's like, she looks pretty nervous.
Vanya
Okay.
jumps off the stage and runs down to get her.
While Vanya's doing that, because A, paranoia, and B, because she was at the table when this all happened with Moondancer earlier, Alex is going to roll scrutiny to try to see if she can find anything up on the stage that is suspicious. She's going to look in all the directions, including up.
Okay. And,
Okay. That is 13. And my scrutiny, let me just double check what that's based off of. Perception. Okay. So that is, that's 2 degrees of success.
okay. So to the right of you, you see Sergeant Stasius is just kind of milling about in like the dark wings of the stage. Slightly off stage, standing in the darkness, and she's holding a bundle. Something wrapped in cloth in her arms. And above you, you can't quite make out in the darkness, but you see something moving.
Hey, Jeff, just for clarification, is Cargill still on stage with like the Admiral as like the Moondancer gets called up?
Yeah.
All right.
All of you are on stage except Vanya, because he's getting her.
Yeah. Alex is going to burst into a sprint towards Stasius.
Okay.
Good.
So, and Alex is going to kind of put her hands on her shoulders and kind of like tug her towards herself, like into the light a little bit more, so she can see what she's holding.
It's a cloth bundle. You can't see.
Okay. Then Alex tries to pry open the cloth bundle, I guess.
She resists. She says, "Hey, this isn't for you. What are you doing? This is Moondancer's surprise.
Hmm. Oh,
Don't get
really?
jealous just because you didn't win."
She looks at her dead in the eyes and says, "Now, do you think that the people who love and care about Moondancer are going to be super happy at the surprise, or do you think that I might the people who like her a lot might snap your neck and or torture you for eternity for the surprise? What kind of
What do you
surprise?"
imply?
Alex
It's a
is going
surprise. You'll see. Just trust me. I have been planning a long time to give her this surprise. We've known each other since we were kids, you know.
to.
Just punch her.
Alex is going to like hold her hands on her cheeks, and like grip really hard, and say, "Is this a pleasant surprise, or are you fucking with my friend? Because I am a combat-ready soldier, and you will not like it if she does not like this surprise."
This will be an amazing surprise, and I can't wait for you to see the look on your face and understand how wrong you are.
Okay.
So
Then Alex is
I'm
rolling
bringing-
sleight of hand to steal the bundle.
Okay.
That is a 9, which
Okay.
is a lot of
You steal the bundle, and she immediately starts running after you to try to grab it back.
Okay.
Where are the rest of us while this is happening?
On the
That's a great
stage.
question.
I don't know. Are you intervening?
It depends on how far away I am. Like, I don't know where everyone went and where everyone is.
Yeah. Thus far, that's why I've been like pausing in between answers to see if anyone's gonna do anything.
yeah, does Vaughn,
Well, I'm gonna do something now if I'm nearby enough to do something.
Okay.
Am I?
Probably you're on the stage, and
You
I'm
can
assuming
run
I
right
just ran slightly
Kronos
backstage.
is running. Kronos is running. I don't know. Are you running out onto the stage or backstage?
I was literally like at the moment. I wasn't trying to run away with the bundle. I was literally trying to sleight of hand it so I could quickly take a peek on what was in the bundle. So
Okay. I mean,
if she's currently trying to get it back, then that's
she's
fine.
wrestling for it.
I'm gonna tackle Alex if I can.
Woo.
Vanya, seeing the commotion, flips his eye patch up,
Woo.
but continues bringing
I mean,
Moondancer to the stage very
As far
calmly
as
as he can.
Phaedra knows, Alex is just like interrupting medal ceremony.
Yeah. So okay, Vanya, you get Moondancer to the stage, while Phaedra, I guess, rolled a grapple with Alex.
Okay, I rolled a 24 against. Is it a charge, or just am I close enough to not charge, or what?
What is the minimum distance for charge? Is it 3 meters for you or 4? 4. Okay, so yeah, you would not really be close enough to charge, or you would be too close to charge.
Okay, so it doesn't really matter then. I'll just walk up and grapple. I got a 24. I think it's probably impossible for you to dodge.
Probably.
65.
What would I be rolling to?
5 degrees of success or more on your dodge.
Okay, on my dodge. Yeah, that would be impossible.
Okay.
Yeah. So you successfully grapple me, but I'm not sure that that necessarily means that I've let go of the thing I stole from her.
I mean, you haven't,
Yeah.
but
Right.
obviously you can't do much with it since you're
Yeah.
wrestled down.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say,
So Stasius is extremely mad, like, nice surprise, I've been planning this for months.
I'm just going to tell Alex to let go, or I'm going to be forced to harm her.
Phaedra, I just want to see what's inside.
Let go, or I'm
the
going to
bundle.
hurt you.
I don't.
What are you
I
doing?
don't.
Punch her!
She looks. Yeah.
Punch her in the face!
Alex looks directly at Phaedra and says, "I would rather I get harmed than Moondancer. I just want to
Okay,
confirm."
I'll roll the punch.
Okay.
Is this like a
You need
one
5
punch?
degree. Well, I don't know how it works because we're grappling. How's it work, Jeff?
Oh
Is it
shit.
going to be a grapple punch, which just does
It's
not?
still not our punch.
Oh, so that means I just actually punch her.
Yeah, the only thing different is that if you punch while on a grapple, it also does a degree of fatigue in addition to its punch.
Oh, okay. Well, I rolled the exact same number that I got last time, so it's 5 degrees of success that you need to get on your dodge. Probably
Woo.
impossible. Again.
Yeah. I mean, unless there's any bonuses, which there aren't. Woo.
Okay. 7 plus 9. 16 damage.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Like, I literally...
I mean,
You literally asked me to punch you, essentially.
well, I mean, and by the way, is toughness the only thing I had to reduce from that?
Of course.
You're not wearing your armor, so yeah, just toughness.
Yeah. Okay. So in that case, I have 2 wounds left.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
You know, I think Cargill is surprisingly completely sober right now. The thing is, in real life, I have just drank some Malort and it didn't
Nice.
do anything.
I had an entire fucking cup of vodka, dude. Like,
Dude, I have like 3 empty beer bottles, like 2 ounces of vodka, some Malort, and
nice.
I'm
I
so
kind of want to go refill my vodka glass because
tomorrow.
I'm sobering up now. So
I'm drunk off of skull pain, so...
yeah, you sound like super bad.
Yeah, man.
Wait, what? What have you been taking that quick?
Oh, no, I just have a throbbing headache.
Go pop some fucking ibuprofen. Like, shit.
I don't know if I can.
I had terrible pain in my back, and I solved it with liquor.
Yeah.
Is the liver shit too bad for even that?
It's not liver shit, it's some sort of interaction of some kind, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Damn. That's brutal.
Yeah. There's no more painkillers.
Did you not take painkillers for some reason?
Yeah.
Like
Oh.
never?
I don't know, at least not ibuprofen, and that's all we have.
Shit.
I don't know, I forgot to ask about it.
You could look it up.
I've seen, no, because I've looked it up online, there's conflicting things of you could die, and I don't know, I do it all the time.
Woo.
That's not good.
Yeah.
You
And
should ask
unrelated.
the doctor about this, man.
So the question is, Egg, do you feel lucky?
No, I can live with headaches. I used to just deal with them all the time when I was younger.
The operative word there being live.
Yeah.
By the way, unrelated to that, but
Yeah.
I actually mixed up the numbers. I actually have 4 wounds left.
Okay. So, does Alex drop the bag or thing or give it back?
Alex says she can't do anything until you let her go. She's unable to move her arms.
Okay, I'm going to like move my arms in a way where you can give it back to Stasius, and if you do literally anything but that, I'm going to punch you again.
Hmm.
You
I
understand? Just give it back.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, Alex goes to hand it to Stasius, and it says one last time, "If I don't like this surprise, you're a dead woman. If I like this surprise, then I'll buy you a beer or something sometime. Make Moondancer happy, or it's your neck."
Just
What
giving
I
him
wanted
what
to,
he deserves, okay? Ugh.
what I wanted to do while this was happening was once Vanya saw Phaedra run over and punch Alex, was he was going to hold Moondancer back and then slink up like a shadow and be like, if you mess with Moondancer, you mess with me, and then
Oh my God.
charges eye laser.
Vanya has a free fedora equipment now.
Yeah.
Fucking White Knight.
How many people do I have to punch today?
I
So
haven't
the
done anything.
advice to Iceman acting all edgy.
You teleported behind me, threaten me.
I'm not
No,
threatening
no.
you. I'm threatening
Okay.
Stasius.
She starts to walk towards Moon.
Dude, I found a brownie.
Nice.
Oh,
It was in my
man.
freezer, dude.
Dude, that sounds really good. Oh wait. Oh shit, dude.
Dude, my grandma made this brownie, man.
Dude, I think, okay, one of my brothers got a Klondike bar out of the freezer earlier. There might still be Klondike bars downstairs.
Oh my god. Dude, you should try to see if there's a Klondike bar.
Okay. As soon as this game's done, I'm going hunting.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm gonna buy like By the way, this entire time, like, Cargill is, like, standing on the stage, oblivious. He's like, oh my god, I'm a fucking major! Fuck yeah!
I want that
God
Cargill.
damn, yeah! Everyone suck my magnum dong! I'm a major!
Woo. Yeah.
Did you just order the entire room to suck your dong? Because you're a major, you can do that.
That's like in internal order. I expect them to do it without me actually saying it.
So, yeah, Alex is going to look at Phaedra and say, now please get off of me. I would like to return to my spot on the stage.
Whatever. I let go.
Vanya will go back to Moondancer and help lead her up and help lead her to the stage.
Yeah.
Okay. So
And
Moon
if
stands.
it's not implied, Alex is keeping a very, very close eye on the scenarios.
Okay, so Moon stands on one end of the stage, right? And
Mhm.
Stasius stands on the other. And Stasius begins to walk towards her, holding the bundle in her hands.
Vanya stands in front of Moondancer. Just,
She motions for you to stand out of the way so she can give Moondancer her present.
why not just open it in front of us? She can't see. I can tell her what it is.
Because it's her present, idiot. You don't get to open her present.
As it is my duty to protect this one, I would
I
like you
don't
to
remember
open
that
the
being
present.
part of your duty. Just, let her have her present, okay?
Alex is just gonna wave over to Vanya and say, no, she's right, Vanya. Just keep an eye on her to make sure she doesn't trip or anything. Keep an eye on Stasius, specifically that one. And just she gestures towards the one you had the eye patch on.
Moondancer, would you like to receive a present from Stasius?
I don't know. I guess. Maybe. I don't know.
Very well. You may give her the present. I guess that would would that take a round? Because then can I take a full action aim at Stasius?
If you want to, you can, yeah. I mean, it's gonna take her. I mean, she's just walking. She's not moving her full speed, so it'll take her 2 rounds to get there.
Okay, then that's what I'm going to do.
Okay. So she walks. She gets closer, step after step. She's only a few meters away now. She holds out the package. You hear a rustling up above in the rafters, and a bucket, a metal pail, falls down from the ceiling. It falls down, and it lands and splashes right on top of Stasius's head. This horrible, vile green goo comes out, and immediately the flesh on her face just sloughs right off.
Ooh.
She immediately dissolves into a pile of just red, pinkish goop and bone, and the package tumbles out of her now completely useless arms, and it kind of unrolls as it unravels as it rolls across the floor, revealing a bouquet of 12 red roses with a little note that says, glad you're out of the hospital, Mooners. Congrats. Good to see you again.
I knew that was going to happen.
Immediately from above, from up in the rafters, these creatures made of pure smoke and vileness begin to crawl down, chanting, "All praise to Nurgle, all praise to Nurgle."
Oh shit.
And
Okay.
that's where we're gonna
Can I
end.
roll some sort of knowledge heresy thing or
That's where
whatever?
we're ending for tonight.
I don't think they were
No,
talking about they're
no,
raising
no.
Nurgle.
No,
The Psyker did something.
we're stopping there for tonight. Stop broadcast.